to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fatal race to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
Chat, what's good? It's game day, Saturday. You know what time it is. Dallas Mavericks, Houston Rockets. We beat them once. That might mean we could beat them again, but you know how it usually goes. How y'all doing? Tell in the chat saying how you doing, Marcel. Last game, unless it's on Mondays. Yeah, let me see. What are you talking about last game? We play. Oh crap! Yeah, we don't play till Tuesday. Ugh. We play the Kings on Tuesday. Yo, I'm back. It's been a while. Hey, what's good, Derek Russell? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? It's gonna be I would love to say it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a game. You know what I mean? But we got Ryan as our starting point guard, Max shooting guard, Flagg small forward, PJ at power forward, 80 at the 5. No Kyrie, no Musa Cisse, no Miles Kelly, no D'Lo, no Exum, no D-Live. Very interesting. D'Lo is still sick. Anyway, Marcel, gonna miss this game because Seahawks versus Niners. Go Hawks? No, I get it. I mean, that's probably gonna be more competitive than tonight's game. Yo, that thumbnail low-key fire. I wish I had see money. Yo, Cam Hadley with the fire thumbnail. Not gonna lie, pretty dope. He need a monster 80 game to up his trade value. Yeah, about that. I'm starting to get the vibe that like 80 may not get traded, and I have a video dropping tomorrow where I kind of give my thoughts. But I feel like if he does get traded, it may not be until the offseason, and I think that has more so to do with his value and not being able to get a good enough return. From what I'm hearing, the Mavericks really want Zachary Reese-Shea or Jonathan Kuminga, and that's the weirdest thing. I know it to be true, but I don't understand the thought behind it, that the Mavs actually want Jonathan Kuminga. Doesn't he play the same position as Cooper Flagg? Like, how would that even work? Like, I guess you could easily slide Coop to the 4, or Kuminga to the 4, or to the 2. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting, but even then, like, I've looked at the trade machine multiple times. To get Jonathan Kuminga without including other teams is almost impossible. And then, I don't know. I have a feeling we may not trade AD until the offseason, until the summer. And at that point, it's whatever. And now I'm also kind of skeptical about Kyrie's return, especially if we just keep losing games. It's almost pointless to bring him back. But that's just my thoughts. 49ers need to win. With an L, we can catch the Wizards for the 4th most losses in the league, and I'm cool with that. Give me them lottery pick, baby. There are two forward spots, and Kuminga would make us younger. And I agree with that. It's just I don't want to have two players on the floor doing the same thing and it doesn't work together. I don't know. I wouldn't really know whether or not it would work unless you see it. I'm just like in my head, I can't really see it. But I mean, I don't know everything. I could be wrong. What's good, Must Love Fiction? How you doing, bestie? Imagine we win. Oh, I wish. We're starting double big. Apparently, Gafford starting instead of Nimhard. Wild. He's coming back this month, I thought. Yeah, Kyrie's return. Yeah, about that. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just eating sushi. Who we hating on tonight? I could probably hate on AD tonight. I think I got one more in me. Kuminga would really be a test case. If he doesn't work, the money isn't long-term either. That's also true. But one thing I want you all to keep in mind is, like, the thing about Anthony Davis. Like, the things that we know to be true that will become a problem. He wants a $275 million contract extension. We would be stupid to pay that. I also don't think AD is going to take a discount to stay in Dallas. So at that point, what do? Do you pay AD that kind of money? I don't want him to be my highest paid player while not playing enough games. No. You don't even qualify for end of the season awards. Why would you? No. Mm-mm. No bueno. But that's just me, though. Let me see here. Who do you think we should get in the lottery? AJ Peterson or Boozer if we land the number 1 pick? Give me AJ Peterson. Put him alongside Coop. Make something happen. I'm here. Don't worry. It was good, random user. How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Oh, wait, Cam. Whoa, Cam. What kind of lineup is this? Flagg at point guard? We really do want a tank, huh? I know, cause I know the Rockets are big, but like, so we got Coop at the 1, Max at the 2, PJ at the 3, 80 at the 4, Gaff at the 5. Who's coming off the bench? Like, holy crap, man. AJ and Peterson are different players. I thought his name was AJ Peterson. No, Darren Peterson. I'm thinking Darren Peterson. I'm so sorry. I think I'm sick, guys. Excuse me. I think I'm getting sick. I kind of slept all day. I really wasn't feeling that good yesterday. I'm kind of like all up here. So I apologize if I'm like saying dumb stuff. But then again, I always say dumb stuff. Marcel, did you see Kid's interview of how he can help Flagg? It was hilarious. What did he say? I've seen Boozer scoring like crazy. Is that true in real life? Boozer is like a really good scorer. He's a good player. Such a weird starting lineup. Who the hell come off the bench? Last change. D'Lo is playing. All right. So that's cool, I guess. D'Lo off the bench. I guess. He scored only 17 points and is a defensive liability, I heard. Ooh. Well, give me Darren Peterson. I know Ryan Nembhard is a low-key defensive liability. Apparently, he's one of the worst defenders. But it's his size. You can't really help that. You can only do your best. If you're not going to be a good defender, just don't foul. I think that's why I used to get really frustrated with Jaden Hardy. Like, I already know that you don't play good defense, but you foul a lot. So that's my problem. But that's me, though. That's me. Maybe Boozer's like THJ. Ooh. Darren Peterson also has hamstring problems, though. He's young. He's fine. I have much more faith in Coop at point guard than at the start of the season. At least he'll have the ball in his hands instead of being ignored now. Yeah, did y'all see what Jason Kidd said about what's the name? Max Christie? Saying that Max Christie needs to be taking like 10 plus threes a game. I'm like, yeah. Why haven't we been trying to get Max the ball more? He's been our leading scorer of the last 2 games. This is just a thought. Just a thought. Just a theory. A game theory. Man, I do not feel good. I'm so sorry if I die on y'all on cam. I apologize. I am not doing all right. I feel sick, but I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I love y'all. Oh, I don't feel good. We can be all right. But how y'all doing, man? It's Saturday. Did y'all have a good Saturday? Hopefully y'all had a good Saturday. He's got to touch it. He's got to rub it and hold it. He's got to embrace it. That's just a mental thing. For the great ones, they touch it. They don't run from it, is what Kid said. Holy crap. Jason Kidd, you weirdo. The problem with AJ and Coop is that play similar positions. Yeah, AJ and Coop play similar positions, but get Darren Peterson. Go watch that hamstring though. Also, that thumbnail is fire, Marcel. We need one to see money though. Also, I don't think we can see it though. It's just a gray screen as a thumbnail. Okay, let me fix that because that's weird. Let me see if I can fix the thumbnail. On my end, I see a thumbnail. Where's my phone? Let me see. That's really weird. On mine, I see the thumbnail. I need to refresh. Don't you dare. How fresh is that sushi? I got it like 10 minutes ago. What did the sushi do to you? No, the sushi's fine. I've already been sick. I'm sick. What are we supposed to see? Do you guys not see the thumbnail? Do you guys see the thumbnail for this live stream? Is that why we only have 42 people here? What's going on? Go to sleep, you sick person. No. Can't make me. Did I make the sushi? No, it's not the sushi, guys, I swear. Let me see. Should Coop be encouraged to take more shots in the first 2 quarters of the game? Yes. Caleb getting dropped last game was the best part of last game. That was wild. Let me see. Is there now? Okay, cool. Y'all can see it. Okay, refresh your stream to let me know if you can see the thumbnail. I don't know why it wasn't there before. My PC is acting crazy. Oh, hey. For y'all that are into like computers and PCs and stuff, why are graphics cards going up in price? Can someone explain that to me? Because I'm about to just get a Mac at this point. I love my PC. I want to keep like improving it and upgrading it, but if everything's going to be expensive, I'm getting a Mac. Bessie, is my sister wife not helping take care of you? She's doing her job. She's doing her job, sister wife. Y'all crazy. Why? AI is taking over. That's stupid. I hate it. What's up? Sorry I missed last stream. I was at the game. When do you think AD gets traded? What's good, Ethan Epstein. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know when this man's getting traded. I feel like it might not be until the offseason. I feel like there's a market, but it's not what we want. Like, I don't think the Mavs are going to sell extremely low. They're just going to try their best later. I don't know. Because of AI, like, why? Why? That's stupid. AI, like, come on. It's a bubble, bro. AI ain't stop. Get a Mac. Oh, it's so expensive. I should. If Kyrie joins in 2 weeks, can we go 500 and be something? No, we can't. The most expensive graphics card is $30,000 now. Also, $1,999 RTX 5900 now runs $5,000. Oh my God, my head. Oh, fire thumbnail. Thanks. Hey, Cameron Hadley made the thumbnail for this live stream, and he's probably gonna make the thumbnails for my live streams moving forward. They're freaking phenomenal. I love them. As soon as Kyrie plays one game, he will be hard on the market. New thumbnail nice. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, Cameron Hadley, you did a good job. Fire thumbnail. I'm sorry, I got a weird headache going on. But yeah, the graphics cards, AI. So this is my thoughts on AI, right? Because y'all know me. I got morals and stuff that I stand on. I see the good in AI, and I see like the redundant, stupid part of AI. Like, I don't believe in building these giant data centers for AI. I don't think it's purposeful enough, and I don't think it helps enough people. I think it does more harm than good. So obviously an environmental hazard or an environmental waste, yes, that's what these data centers are. But then when you have these data centers pulling so much electricity and water, and then the people that live nearby pretty much have to pay a higher water bill or a higher electric bill, or the fact that their water tastes funny now, like, what do we need AI for? Like, what are we using it for? To make funny videos online? To make weird, like, fake, like, photos of people? Like, brain rot? Is that what we're using AI for? When are we going to use AI to, like, replace jobs so people can stay home and just enjoy life? Like, sure, I'm all for data centers if that's what AI is going to do. And I use a lot of AI with my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but you're still getting me. The only AI part of my channel, I'll tell you, the only AI part of my channel is my descriptions. That's it. A few descriptions because I'm lazy. But, like, everything else is all me. So it's like, when it comes to AI, I just don't get it. Like, if AI isn't going to make our lives easier, then why is it here? Why are we investing so much into this? It's a bubble. To me, it's a bubble. I just don't see it going where people think it's going to go. I could be wrong. I just don't know. But anyway, that's my rant. There are hardware manufacturers that are now no longer selling to consumers because of AI, and I hate that. If you need a end stream early, bro, you good, bro. I appreciate you. Bless me. Sorry. So, excuse me. We don't need AI for anything. I can see the use of AI for some things, but like not everything. Like I have ChatGPT on my phone and I pay for the premium, but like I use it as a tool. I use it to help like organize my thoughts and ideas and just kind of make sure I'm like doing things right, but like I don't talk to my ChatGPT like a lot of people do. I think that's really weird. Very weird if you try to have a conversation with your AI. Especially when you don't understand AI, and that's my thing too. Like if you have never built AI models and worked with AI models, then you probably don't know how to properly use ChatGPT. Some of you might, but like for a lot of people that use ChatGPT to like talk and for therapy and to get help and just not to feel alone, you don't understand AI, and that's not healthy. Trust me. Can he come back January 10th? I'm gonna drive up to Chicago, so I want to see him play. I'll probably take the Kyrie cardboard cutout with me. I don't know when Kyrie's coming back, honestly. We're supposed to get updates sometime this month. AI is just taking kids to the chapter and page they need to study. It's speeding things up in some areas, and that's fine. If it cuts out the busy work and just brings you straight to the answer, to me, cool. You got the answer. That's what you needed. AI ruins our lives. I can see that too. Bless you in Slovenia. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Thank you. I use AI to fix a few of the little details in the thumbnail that I didn't have time to do. I'm not saying we should use AI for all things / tasks because I believe in work ethic, but it's not bad. Yeah, no, like you can use it as a tool. Use AI as a tool. Make it work for you. That's it. That's it. It's not supposed to do everything. A bubble, that's like saying the internet is a bubble. If we didn't spend money, we aren't going to not be first in AI. So no, the internet's not a bubble. The internet's like a place. It's like a platform, right? And you've got all these websites and all this stuff that occupies the internet. But the AI bubble, like what is it supposed to do? AI's been around, at least what we perceive AI, like ChatGPT and like, you know, all this other AI models that we have now is only really been what it is for like the past, like 3-4 years? To me, it's like in those last 3-4 years, all I've seen AI do is make videos and photos that look really crappy, and now they look somewhat believable. Again, I use AI on this channel. I've built and worked on AI models. I don't see AI replacing anybody's job. No, that's a lie. AI can do a lot of coding. If you're not in the tech field, then you shouldn't be worried about you getting your job like taken away. An AI will not replace mechanics. AI will not replace doctors. AI will not replace pilots. No. Well, pilots maybe. Truck drivers maybe. It's just there's certain things I just don't see AI really doing, and it's just I feel like it's a big investment to not really help anybody. I don't see how it's going to make my life any easier in the long run. Coop is back to starting a point guard. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Also, have you seen the AI videos I made of you, Marcel? Yes, those videos were hilarious. Me running through the wall. Yeah, those are funny. Is Coop a point guard typo? Nope. Coop is our point guard tonight. I also use AI to make Nico homeless in one of the shorts I made a few while ago. Loved it. Oh, it'll be taking a lot of jobs in the not too distant future, not just in tech. I don't know. Are you a coder, Marcel? Yes. Coder, programmer, developer. I work in the tech. I work in tech, meaning this YouTube channel, everything I built ground up. Like that's what when I say I'm in the tech, I built my YouTube channel myself. I didn't outsource, didn't go to Fiverr, and like I did all this myself. You say it won't, but AI will have a physical form like us before long. I just don't believe it. I'm not like trying to say you guys are wrong because you all could be right. I just don't believe it. From all that I've seen and all that I know, I don't believe AI will really go where people think it goes. And if it does go there, cool, but I just don't believe it. Like there was a YouTuber who had like a couple million subscribers. His videos were doing well. I think he was doing like Minecraft videos, and he made like an AI version of himself to make videos, so he never had to, but eventually they did very bad. Like those videos were just trash. So I'm sitting here like, an AI can't do what I do. An AI, like you can try as you want. AI ain't gonna give you Mavericks Digest like I give you Mavericks Digest. You feel me? But that's just me though. That's me. What happened to Nimby? Nimby off the bench because the Rockets are big and we need to match their size. Pause. Elon Musk is already doing it, among others. Elon Musk is kind of a grifter. He's kind of like I don't know. I don't really believe much in Elon. Entry-level jobs have already been way down since ChatGPT. Well, yeah, for sure. Like, entry-level, like, certain basic stuff, yeah, those jobs would be taken. But, I don't know. I think in some aspects, AI can replace a job. I think some aspects it can't. Quebo Klops. Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about. I work in mortgage and AI benefits my industry a lot without taking jobs. It's case by case. Yeah, exactly. So, like, you can work with AI, but I don't think AI can replace a human in every job. Some jobs, sure, but not every job. You know what I mean? If Ryan isn't starting, don't play him. Ooh. Quibble is the name of the AI YouTube. Yeah. How much are we losing by? Probably 15. It's Kevin Durant, the Rockets. They're big. Remember, last time we beat them, they were missing, what, Sengun and Steven Adams? Yeah, we got lucky. But anyway, that's my rant about AI. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on AI. I don't think I know everything. I just kind of speak from my experience when I work with it and what I've seen it do. I think it's really cool, but like, AI will replace some specialized and highly educated jobs, sadly. They're still missing Adams, but Easton is back with Sengun. Okay. Do you think AI can replace a man like me? I work in a boat called Marina. Nah. AI can't go out there and fish, bro. AI will go away. I think it's going to hit a ceiling. I think we're going to, I don't know. I could be wrong. We all could be replaced by AI, but at the end of the day, just ask yourself, what is the point of replacing everybody with AI? What are people supposed to do? Like if all of our jobs are automated or replaced by robots or AI, whatever have you, what are we as humans supposed to do, right? You actually need people in jobs. Like, I don't think people understand how much like if you really, really want to replace all these jobs with AI, then your economy is going to crash because no one's spending money. No one's making you money. I don't know. It is what it is. Mavs 121, 118 coping. Cope harder. I'm all for it. A win's always nice. Now I got a real question for you guys. Let's switch the topics. Do you believe that winning means something right now for the Dallas Mavericks? And what I mean by that is, if we beat the Rockets tonight, what does that mean? Like, is that like oh my God, we're actually good, like we're going somewhere, or is it like, oh well, we got to win? To me, some of these wins don't hold as much weight as we think. When we were on our little winning streak, it felt good. And I was kind of skeptic of it because I need to see more. I need to see more. Like, winning 5 of 6 is nice, but I need to see more. And then we're now on a 4-game losing streak. So I'm like, I don't know. These wins, like, if you win 1 game out of 5, like, whatever. But I don't know. Winning is hurtful. We cannot win. Said let it crash. We'll trade in bottle caps. I'm fine with that. Wins add up towards the play-in. I kind of don't want to be in the play-in. Who should I move out of my lineup in fantasy for Coop tonight? Paul George, Sharp, take Sharp out. No, we're not good regardless of wins, but there's tons of potential. Still need a leader, yeah. Division rival games, might as well win them. Kind of like bad Cowboys teams winning division games. Do you think when Kai comes back, we'll end up a play-in team or even get a top 6 seed? No, I don't. We play Utah 3 times from January 8th to January 17th. Good God. I think it was good because I got to see Cooper Flagg improvement. I mean, I think that's really the main takeaway when we win these games. It's not necessarily like, oh my God, the team itself is so good and we're great. No. Individually, how good did we look? Like, did Cooper have a good game? Did Max have a good game? Like, I think those small little victories really matter more. Who you want to win, Falcons or Saints? Saints. That's my team, but I know we're trash. Tampa or Carolina for the division. Good teams frequently lose to bad teams in the dog days of the season. Saw a lot with the 2017 Mavs. They'd get killed by mid-teams giving effort, but sometimes catch a good team off guard. Yeah. The only problem is, like, with the injuries to this team, what we've seen, how this team plays, how it's coached, it's like we're not really that good. And I think the problem with this team, and I started to kind of allude to it last stream, is how you got back in the day. It's crazy to say this, but back in the day, you had Luka and Kyrie where a lot of them took things off of each other's plate, so not one player had to do everything, and it worked. It was a tandem. It was a true tandem, and it worked. Can we have a tandem with this current team fully healthy? Like, is Kyrie and AD a tandem? It's not the same as Kyrie and Luka, but is Kyrie and AD a tandem? Is Coop and Kyrie a tandem? Like, we can't forget Coop. Coop's obviously always going to be in the equation, but it's something I've been thinking about, and I really don't know. Because essentially, you trade away Luka, now Kyrie's kind of, like, he kind of has to do it all. And, like in a sense, he has to be like that in that point guard role, right? Instead of having a Luka there, it's just him. But then he's got AD and Coop, so it's a completely different dynamic. But I want to hear what y'all think, because I'm always just like, why doesn't this work, or why does this feel so sloppy? It's like, I don't know. There's a lot of questions I have about this team. Universal basic income, bro. I'm totally okay with that. Do it. I'm cool with not working and getting paid to just live. I was talking about us being the good team. I was talking about Houston. Nah, you're right. Honest take, do you think J Kidd's a good coach? No. Cooper Flagg and AJ. Ooh, well. Coop can be a tandem into Kyle. Okay. It's an aging, declining, injury-prone tandem. Yeah. Coop will get 60 points tonight. Marcel can feel it. I hope so. Kyrie is not a playmaker, though. I don't care how good of a passer people. Yes, that's also true. Well, no. I say Kyrie is. You're right. I gotta agree with Veer on that. Kyrie is not a playmaker, though. I don't care how good of a passer people think he is. He's a great passer, playmaker. I think he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker and facilitator. Because a lot of the times where he's had success in his career, it wasn't really like a Kyrie-led team. I don't think we really saw that. In Cleveland, LeBron helped him win. In Boston, he had a young Tatum and Brown, but like he still had a good team around him. And then in Brooklyn, he had Kevin Durant and James Harden. So it's like, yeah, a Kyrie-led team really, we haven't seen much of it. So I don't know. It's very interesting to me. Who on the roster besides Coop do you think we will see next year? I think the majority of the players. I honestly don't think we'll trade PJ next year. Maybe the year after, but I don't think we trade PJ this offseason. The only players that will probably be gone is AD and Dante. That's probably it. And probably Dwight. I don't know if we bring back Dwight. Why aren't you a Pels fan? I never cared for the Hornets or the Pelicans. I was more of a Saints fan growing up than I was of the Hornets. Plus, the Hornets didn't come around until I was like, when I was like in elementary school. Like, hold on one second. New Orleans. When did they get the Hornets? I think it was maybe a little bit before Katrina. It was 2002. Okay, yeah. So it was in 2002 was when the New Orleans Hornets. Yeah. So I was like 7 years old, but I was more into football. So I was watching the Saints, and then I got into basketball by Vince Carter highlights. That's what really got me into basketball. Kai would work with Coop because of history with LeBron. That's fair. If we land Peterson, I would be willing to roll it out with Kai and Cooper just see how it works. I think it'd be pretty good. Why do you think J Kidd is not a good coach? I see it sometimes. It makes me want to pull my hair out. I don't think it's. I think my biggest problem with Jason Kidd is what he's not doing. I don't see good rotations. I don't see good switches. One thing I think we can all agree is that Jason Kidd will pull a player out when they're getting hot, and you're like, what the hell is this, right? Like, that don't make sense. I think it all boils down to the things that Jason Kidd doesn't do. You know what I mean? It's not what he does. It's more so what he doesn't do. And I think that's just bad habits. I think that's complacency. Not really willing to change how you coach for the betterment of your team. Expecting more out of your players than you do yourself. I think that's the problem. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts. We don't have a leader on the court, and our energy isn't always there. The last one you probably can't change because we don't have Luka. Fair. I want Dwight to retire next year, sadly. AD, Dante, D'Lo, and Caleb gotta get the F out of Dodge. That's fair. I can see the LeBron career in Coop. I can see it. Had a lot of family in Louisiana. Would have been willing to make a pilgrimage with them to piss on Tom Benson's grave if he moved the Saints like Browns fans did with Model. Yeah, with Medell, you talked about pulling hair out. I think you should have an AI short of yourself pulling your hair out after the Luka trade. That'd be funny. But my hair don't grow like it used to, though. You see Coop tampering and colluding to ring chase in his prime. No, I don't know. I think Coop's fine right here, but we just gotta do right by him. Not kidding. A Browns fan got arrested for pissing on Medell's grave. Shout out to that Browns fan, bro. And he has no emotion. It won't hurt to scream at D'Lo for taking a dumbass shots or B-Will getting packed in the paint while Max in the corner. Yeah. And like I used to always argue with friends, like I don't care if Jason Kidd's not visibly emotional or is animated on the court, because to me I'm like, well, that doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't matter. But I do understand what signal or what I'm looking for. I understand when a coach does that, what that symbolizes. I know what that can be perceived as and why that's important. But like on like a day-to-day basis, I'm like, if Jason Kidd gets loud and jumps up and down, I don't think that makes guys play better. But like I get it. Cooper's a loyal person. I don't think he'll ever leave. I don't think Coop will leave unless he feels like he's being pushed out. Kyrie can play and make at low volumes. He's not great at all. That's why he's a shooting guard and 9th-generation point guard. No, sir. Guys, don't test me. I'm a dog. Thumbnail goes hard. Thank you. Hey, Cameron Hadley. Cameron Hadley, my moderator, and I would like to say he's a dear friend of mine. You know, he's made a lot, or he's done a lot of work on this channel. A lot of the shorts were created by him. I got very lazy on the shorts, so sorry. He would always send them to me, and I would always be slow to uploading them. But he is making the thumbnails for the live streams now, and yeah, the thumbnails are pretty fire. Not gonna lie. To me, he just doesn't develop his team enough. He overplays the same guys, then they get injured. Yeah, I also think that Jason Kidd just runs the same playbook. I don't think we do anything too special. Wilt played 45-plus minutes per game back in the day. Yeah, because the thing about Wilt Chamberlain and why he was able to have a crazy career, the one thing that no one talks about is that Wilt Chamberlain was not just a basketball player. He was an athlete, one of the most athletic individuals in the country playing basketball. He did track and field pretty much his whole life. The dude was a freak athlete. He was essentially a 7-foot Russell Westbrook. That's pretty much what he was. So that's one thing that a lot of people take out of when they talk about Wilt Chamberlain and his accolades and all that he was able to accomplish, because he wasn't just a basketball player. He was a freak athlete. So, yeah. That's just a fool's take. What's Lively's minutes per game? Overplayed. We have a lot of guys who can finish plays, but not many who can get the right play developed. That's fair. Wilt actually even once averaged over 48 minutes per game thanks to overtime games. Yeah. Remember why Kyrie is injured? I don't believe, and I've argued with a lot of people, and we can go back and forth, but I do not believe that Kyrie injured got hurt because he was playing a few more minutes per game or that he was playing too many minutes per game. He got hurt because he stepped on it. He got injured in a play. The play injured him. Him driving, going and getting that contact from Jonas Valanciunas, stepping on Jonas's foot, extending his knee, the way he fell. If his minutes were completely normal, that still happens. You know what I mean? If let's say he rested for a full week, that still happens. But I know some people argue the other. That's fine. Just like I show speed, he's a freak athlete. Yeah, freak athlete. Anyone saying Kyrie isn't a great playmaker doesn't know basketball. I think he's a good playmaker, but he's not a high volume playmaker. I don't see Kyrie I don't think Kyrie generates as much offense as Luka does. I'm not trying to just bring up Luka all the time, but we know how many assists Luka could get on any individual night because of just how much offense he generates, right? And how he gets guys open. It's not the same degree as Kyrie. Kyrie, I think, is at a lower level, but Kyrie is still good. Do you ever watch college basketball or so? I actually watch more college football than I do college basketball. I'm a big LSU fan. I was actually on their campus about 2 weeks ago. But LSU basketball team pisses me off, so I don't really watch. I remember when Ben Simmons played for LSU, I was watching it, and me and my dad would talk about it all the time and how much we hated Ben Simmons, so how much he hated Ben Simmons. I still believe it is the reason he got hurt. They were overplaying him so much and the team was cursed. Like I said, people argue against it. I'm like, Wilt was benching with Schwarzenegger on top of having a 45-inch vert and super fast, unstoppable. Yeah, he was a freak athlete. He was just, for that time period, that time in his life, he was just better than everybody physically. You know what I mean? And this is my hot take when it comes to Wilt. I think he had good basketball fundamentals and basics, and that's why he excelled. He was able to be on par with average NBA players, but because of his physique and his athleticism and his motor, he was just that much better. Averaging 45 minutes a game, running track and field your whole life, yeah, his cardio is probably in peak performance to average 45 minutes a game. He's also just layups and dunks. Maybe the midi, maybe not that far of a midi, but he was hitting the middies. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of what Wilt was doing to him was super duper easy because no one else was on his level. No other player in the NBA was stopping Wilt while Wilt was playing. But that's just me, though. Yo, remember Ed? Of course, remember Ed. I ain't gonna forget you, man. Why never on time? When we'll start? And nothing will start on time. Never, never. By the way, how's your vacation? My vacation was very fun. It was very much needed. Seeing family is always good. Sorry if I sound off tonight. I am dealing with sick. was dealing with sickness. I'm dealing with sickness. It was the first quarter. If you lowered his minutes, he still would have been in the game during when he got hurt. Yeah. I'm saying. Rose Bowl between UT and USC was the best NCAA football game I've ever watched. I need to watch that game again. Needles, no ball. People talking nonsense. I'm always talking nonsense. It probably doesn't happen. Literally everything that happens can alter the future. If he rests that week, he probably doesn't tear his ACL, not because of the rest, but just because not everything happens like that. I don't know. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Cam. That's called the butterfly effect, where one small change can have drastic changes. Like, let's say Kyrie didn't play that game and he never gets injured, or let's say he doesn't get injured that game, but he gets injured another game. Like, I know what you mean. Sometimes things just happen, or sometimes things don't. Why did you hate Ben Simmons? You foresaw it? So I didn't hate Ben Simmons. My dad hated Ben Simmons. My dad did not believe that Ben Simmons cared about basketball. My dad did not believe that Ben Simmons was going to develop into a good basketball player. He didn't see the drive from Ben Simmons to want to be better. He thought Ben Simmons only cared about himself. My dad was low-key right. He's like, yeah, Ben just cares about himself and being like a celebrity. Oh, about Kyrie? Oh, bet. Actually, I'm also a freak athlete. When I was fat, I had 8 seconds flat on 60 meter. That's like 55 yards. Oh, man. I know for like the 100-yard dash, I think my best time was like real close, like 11 flat. But yeah. It's called fate. Yeah, true. Ben Simmons has more all-star appearances than every first pick after him. I'm just saying. That's actually kind of crazy. You had to mention Butterfly Effect. Now I want to watch the movie again. Actually, that was a good movie. I remember watching that as a kid. That was really good. Doncic is slightly below Harden until he wins a ring. I can see the argument. I think Luka needs to get a regular season MVP win. Your dad was high-key right about Ben. Oh, yeah. And when Ben Simmons injured his back and had that whole fiasco in Philly, my dad was like, what'd I tell you? That's all he said. What'd I tell you? My dad has never liked Ben Simmons. And then if you look at his stats, his averages, actually, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Ben Simone. Move that. What was it? Let me see. Okay, so from his first, second, and third season in the NBA, he went from 15.8. These are points. 15.8 to 16.9 to 16.4 to 14.3. Essentially, you were the same point average for those first 4 years for the most part. Slight deviation, right? Turnovers, 3.4, 3.5, 3.53, same. Blocks, 0.9, 0.8, 0.6, 0.6, same. Steals, 1.7, 1.4, 2.1, 1.6. Those are impressive in the realm of being the same. His assists, 8.2, 7.7, 8.0, 6.9. Fluctuates, I'm going to say same. Rebounds, 8.1, 8.8, 7.8, 7.2. Same. Let's see his free throw percentage, 56%, 60%, 62, 61. The same. Let me see. Obviously, we all know he just doesn't shoot threes. And his field goal percentage, 54, 56, 58, 55. So it's there was not one category, at least if you look at just the stats, there's not one category where Ben Simmons ever made a big improvement in. You could argue that maybe his defense did, because I understand that doesn't show up in the box score. But Ben Simmons never really improved ever. His second year, which was essentially his rookie year, that was the best you got. And everything else after that was just a repeat. I'm not saying he was a bad player. Let that be known. I never said Ben Simmons was a bad player. He just never improved. But it is what it is. What does your dad see in Cooper? I got to call him. I don't know. I don't think my dad and I have talked about Cooper. My dad said that he's a good player, but hasn't really talked, because I don't really talk about Cooper that much. I'm kind of letting Cooper just kind of have a rookie year. Next year, I'll have a lot more to say about Cooper because I have something to base it off of. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Check your DMs, Marcel. I sent the thumbnail for Monday since I had some time after I played 2K Bet. Do you think we benefit by not keeping B. Will for the rest of the season? I think we may as well just keep him around since we're not a playoff team. Well, that's interesting. We may lose B. Will. The Mavericks may lose B. Will, and I don't know if people are ready for that. The Mavericks should become the Turtles, the Dallas Turtles. I think the Magic and LeBron comparison ruined Ben. Very good player, but just not elite level. Yeah. And like I said, Ben Simmons never really improved drastically in any one category. You can't tell me one thing that he got extremely good at after Oh my god, that thumbnail is fire. Yeah, Cam's making the thumbnails from now on. That's fire. Fire. I'm gonna show my team. Yeah. These thumbnails are about to go hard. Oh, okay, bet. Why would we lose B-Will? So I want to say, let me look up Brandon Williams' contract. Let me just take a look at it. I do think we're going to lose him in the summer. So he's a unrestricted free agent this summer. He's having a very good season. Not saying that we can't afford Brandon Williams, but why would Brandon Williams come back if we have a healthy Kyrie, we have Ryan Nembhard? Like, he's flirting with second point guard, maybe third if things don't look too good, versus let me get a bigger contract and a bigger role on a different team. Like, if Brandon Williams comes back next year, he's kind of stifling his own career. As a fan of Brandon Williams, I advocate for himself to do what's best for his career. I don't know if he's going to be I don't know. I just don't know. The views are down for everyone today. Wow, slight buys at 120. TGK is 65 and 120. Yeah, it's the holidays. You know how it goes. But anyway, we got tip off. So here we go. Let's see. B-Will's already like 25. He'd be better to move on. Brandon Williams is 27. Or at least, yeah, Brandon Williams is 27 next season. So, or I guess this summer he'll be 27. Anyway, here we go. All right, Houston has the ball. Kevin Durant, top of key, guarded by PJ. Switch, Coop on KD. They pass it to the wing for a 3 over Max. No good. Rebounded by AD. Stripped by one of the Thompson brothers. All right, who's it? Osar. Houston has it. Sengun on the wing, guarded by Gaff. He's going to drive on Gaff. Spins, kicks out to the corner to Thompson for a 3 over AD. Is no good. Rebounded by Christie. Christie with the ball. We're in transition. Max got it. Off screen set by Gaff. Switch. Who's that? That's not Jabari Parker. That's Smith Jr. All right, Smith guarding Coop. Coop with the ball on the wing. Gaff with a screen. Switch. Coop working it. Pulls up the long two. Too short. Rebounded by Sengun. Ooh, Sengun took a hard fall. Rebounded by Thompson. He brings the ball down. Sengun's holding his ankle. Thompson with the ball. Drives on Max. Slows it down. Up, timeout. Looks like Sengun's hurt. Oh, no. I love B-Will. I've been rooting for him since his first game of the Mavs. Yeah, it looks like he came in and walk normal on it. Looks like Sengun's going to the bench. I'll be sad if Brandon Williams doesn't come back, but Ryan Nembhard has also been amazing, yeah. Ben Simmons was in an interview and said that his shooting is finally feeling good. He might come back in the All-Star game or not. Sort of say, Joe, you think this? No, I think Ben Simmons is done. Turn his ankle, yeah. I think Kyrie coming back around 31st, late January, possibly. You just signaling out Kyrie like he was the only player in the court. It doesn't matter the level of player you are, how much you're paid, dummy. Huh? Anyway, we got a timeout, a break in the action. Why do people have to overrate Kyrie like this? He's a good scorer and a decent number 2, to tell the truth. If he was a great number 2, he'd have more team success. If we have a great playmaker too, he's not. Has Kyrie ever been cleared for contact yet? Nope. Ben Simmons more like Ben Simon. Ben Simon. All right, so nothing happening so far. Sengun got hurt. This is what we're going to do. But yeah. Kyrie Irving had a GOAT run in 2016 against the legendary Warriors. Well, that was 10 years ago. Coop played point guard again. It feels like he's going to play like, I don't know. Berger, Luka couldn't outplay Jaylen Brown. Ouch. AI got me a pair of Kyries. What? I kind of think Kyrie shouldn't even play this season. I think before late March is an early return, and there's nothing for him to play for this season. The team won't be fine if he does not return. I'm going to say this. If the team is not at least the 8th seed by the time Kyrie comes back, he just doesn't come back. I think if the Mavs can't get the 8th seed without Kyrie, we're not bringing him back. You have to understand something. If we are the 10th or 11th or 12th seed and Kyrie is clear to come back, are we really going to ask Kyrie to help bring us out of that deep seed to make the play-in right after an ACL tear? No. It's different when you look at someone like Jason Tatum, like, because the Celtics are doing better than us. So it's like, yeah, Tatum can come back and just help out. I just don't see a world where Kyrie's going to come back to the 10th to 12th seed Mavs and try to do something for 2 months. But I could be wrong. If JK let Coop play point guard, I think that's the sign that the team trying to tank because he started to do his experiment again. No, I think Jason Kidd's okay. Sengun is going to the locker room. No, I think the reason why Cooper Flagg is a point guard is because Jason Kidd wants to match the size of the Rockets. Ryan Nembhard against the Rockets starting five would get destroyed, dismantled. So I think that's why. Anyway, if we bring Kyrie back, it should be really late in the season, only warm up. Anyway, Rockets ball. Thompson's going to drive on AD. Euros goes up. Minnie gets the layup to go. First bucket of the game goes to the Rockets. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Up. Cooper Flagg gets his pockets picked, but there's a transitional foul. All right, fair. Let's see what's the lineup next game. Yeah, next game we play the Kings. We shouldn't have to play a big lineup. Coop in that handle, bro. Coop did. Yo, Christie got a mean, like, scar on his neck still from last game. Was that a flagrant on Coop? Because he did kind of trip him. He, like, stuck his leg out. It's Cooper, not Copper. Copper Flag. Kid also might just be wanting to tank. I'll suspect it even more if I see the deal Martin do after a run. Tank? Someone say tank? Yeah. Batman, Superman, Ant-Man, Lakers in 5. Copper was the fox from the Fox and the Hound. Sly Cooper, like a little fox. Man. Already we got the refs having to review a million different things. It's going to be a wonderful game, guys. God. Flag tripping players now? I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, yeah, Coop, you ain't slick. You tripped him. And that ain't the one you want to trip to. That dude's got walking CTE. I've seen a lot of Gaff trade rumors. Should we trade him? I don't really want to. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. I'm a big Gaff fan, so I say no. It sounds like I'm being biased, but at the same time, I'm like, I just don't see who we should trade him for. It's one thing to get rid of him, but what do you want to get back? He did go to Duke like Grayson Allen. I hate Grayson Allen. Oh, boy, I hate Grayson Allen. Anyway. Fans are trying to sit down after the first score. Yeah, that's all they're trying to do. They're like, you don't sit till the Mavs score. It ain't happening no time soon. What's the verdict? Flagrant foul on Coop. I saw it. I called it. Coop with the flagrant. Oh, this is Almond, not Osser. This is Almond Thompson. Anthony Davis is good. His injuries are holding back his potential. Fair. All right. Rockets shooting technical free throws. Makes the first one. Makes both. Rockets ball. After last game, I wanted to see Flagg play dirtier. Someone must have been communicating that to him. I wasn't tripping, though. That's funny. Coop's first tech. Yep. All right. Rockets going to inbound to KD. KD with the ball, top of the key, guarded by PJ off a screen. But KD passes to Thompson as he attacks the basket, goes up with a layup, misses, and there's a foul. Is that a foul on Coop? Bro, Coop. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Man. All right, they inbounded to Smith. Over to KD, guard by PJ. Pulls up over PJ. KD knocks it down. The score is 6-0. Mavs down by 6. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Smith. Over to AD on the wing. Guard by Clint Capella. He's going to drive. Getting double teamed. Throws it to Christie. Christie pulls up. Mid-range, knocks it down. There we go, Max. Max for 2. Max has been our guy. All right, Thompson, bring the ball down. Guard by PJ. Going to drive. Out to KD. Guard by AD. KD want to pull up the 3 on AD. Knocks it down right in his face. Good Lord. No, that's 9. 9-2. And the pass by Cooper was stolen, and then it's a turnover. Cooper playing like, ooh, bench him. Cooper needs to be benched. Cooper needs to sit down. Yeah, we need a point guard? Yeah, we need a point guard. All right, Smith with the ball. Over to Thompson. Guard by AD. Brings him to the top of the key. Over to KD. KD. Over to Thompson. Thompson drives on PJ. Stops, spins. Fade away in the mid-range is good. Yeah, put in a point guard. It's 11-2. Holy crap. Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Over to AD. AD guarded by Clint Capella. Is going to back him down. AD swings it over to Christie. Christie for 3 on the other wing. Ooh, rolled in and out. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson bring the ball down. Swings it to KD. KD for 3 over PJ. Misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff over to Christie. Christie bring the ball down. He's pushing the pace. Crosses half court. Picked up by Thompson. Christie over to Coop. Guarded by Thompson at the top. Over to Gaff. Gaff over to Coop. Coop off a screen. He's going to drive. Goes up high. AD with the putback dunk. But they call the foul for Cooper Flagg to shoot 2 free throws. Good attack, KD or AD. Man. We have a problem. I wish anyone was a good option, brother. Good Lord. All right. Cooper makes the first one. Oh, excuse me. Coop makes both. All right, Smith, bring the ball down for the Houston Rockets. Passes to KD. Thompson with a screen. KD picked up by AD on the wing. He's going to drive. Coop's there to stop. KD goes up. Ball goes out of bounds. Rockets ball. Good defense. But I thought KD was going to yam that. Miles had 7 threes last night. Dude, Miles Kelly. Well, eventually we're going to have to call him up. All right, Thompson with the inbound. Ooh, pass to Smith Jr., guarded by Coop. He's going to drive on Coop. Stops, pulls up. And it's a foul on Coop. Yeah, Coop got to sit down. They got to sit Coop. That's another foul on Coop. Why don't we have a point guard in, bro? I understand why you didn't want to start with one. Right now, you need to realize you need one. Good Lord. 11-4, 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Smith makes the first one. Yeah, Coop to the bench. 2 fouls already and a tech. Sengun went out. We don't need a tall point guard. Exactly. See, remember what I said? It's the things that Jason Kidd doesn't do, like making adjustments. It's always the things that Jason Kidd doesn't do. But we got Jabari Smith shooting his second free throw. I'm fine with Najee coming in at point guard. Najee has more point guard skills than Coop. Najee Marshall, bring the ball down. But yeah, we're not putting in our small guards for whatever reason. Over to Christie. Guard by Jabari. Switch up. Thompson on Christie. Christie at the top. Swings it over to AD on the wing. AD's going to drive on Thompson. Loses the ball. Gaff picks it up. Gaff trying to go up with a running floater. Knocks it down, Gaff. There we go. Because everybody else is afraid to play. Or I'm sorry. Everyone else is afraid to get dirty, but not Gaff. Thompson with the ball. 6-13. Mavs down by 7. Thompson going baseline. Throws it to the corner. Ooh, stolen by PJ. PJ over to Najee. Najee's got the ball in transition. Ooh, passes to Christie on the wing. Over to, the pass is stolen by KD over to, who's that? Terry Eason, who gets an inch. Oh, PJ with the block off the backboard, saved by Gaff. That was a huge block. Gaff going to right up at KD, goes up, misses. KD with the rebound. Good God, we suck. KD, Euros straight to the basket. Come on. Holy crap. 15-6, Mavs got a timeout. How do we get AD to score more? That's my question. How do we get Anthony Davis to score more points? Let me pull up the game stats for y'all. Bring in Nimby. Do it. I'm even cool with Brandon Williams. I know he can attack the basket, but good Lord. One second, y'all. I'm trying to get the game stats for y'all. How I'm feeling, it doesn't matter. Now you know that I'm okay. Still, I ask myself, why do you worry? You know that I'm okay. I know that you love me, baby. Why can't I find our stats? There we are. Jeez Louise, I cannot find our stats. Why is Cooper playing point guard? Why does Kid not challenge BS, bro? I know. It's very frustrating. I think it's time to start calling out Jason Kidd. That may have to be the post-game vid. They lost to Sacramento last time at home, so not that much of a tank. The 3 games in this month is Utah will be hardest to tank and maybe not even worth it, probably. You're in the new D-Lo video again? Yo, there's a third? Okay, I know that there was 2 D-Lo videos. Are you saying there's a third video that he put me in? Yo, D-Lo, come on the pod. I see you. D'Angelo Russell. Ain't no way he dropped another new video. Okay, it's the same one. Yeah, I'm in 2 of them. Clay minutes suck. Yeah. AD also struggles to score by himself. He needs someone to facilitate for him. That's why most people say he can't be true number 1 option. Yeah. Like I really do think that like we will win if we can get a good game out of AD, but how do we get a good game out of AD? I'm just bamboozled. We have 6 points and Anthony Davis is playing. How does that happen? He don't even AD don't even have any points right now. Like, how does it happen? Anyway, we got who's that? Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. BO got his braids did. He's gonna drive to the basket, underneath it, throws it out to the wing. Christie for 3, knocks it down. There we go. See what happens when you put in a freaking point guard? Come on now. KD bring the ball down. We got Christie, PJ, Najee, Brandon Williams, and AD at the 5. Yeah, keep AD at the 5. KD with the ball, switch up. We got AD on KD. KD's going to drive on AD. Stops, pulls up. Oh, stripped. Brandon Williams in transition. Here we go. Finds AD. Over to B. Will. Baseline jumper. Woo, I wish he made that because that was a good little move right there. Bro, if we ever trade Christie, I'm going to cry. Same. He's so nice. All right, Thompson with the ball, guarded by Najee. Over to KD at the top, guarded by PJ. Oh, KD's going to drive because we were sleeping. KD gets an easy layup because our defense is terrible. Terrible, Kenny. Terrible. I think we need all our 10 commanders at full strength. The 3 games versus Utah. I want Caleb Martin playing. All right, B. Will with the ball. Throws it to the... B. Will throws the ball all the way to the Houston Rockets bench. Who got injured? Sengun got injured. KD bringing the ball down. It's 9-17. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Mavs down by 8. Jabari Smith with the ball. Passes to KD at the top, guarded by AD. They spacing the floor out. Little ISO play. KD's going to try and drive on AD. AD playing some pretty solid defense. But KD shakes him up, gets by him, goes up, and scores the and one on Anthony Davis. Good God. Straight sauced up AD. Good night. 19-9. KD cooked AD? Yeah, he did. Oh, my days. I thought AD was about to injure that boy. The 2024 Mavs were so good, man. I love that year. That was such a great year. It was a magical year. Magical moment. This magic moment. And KD converts the and one. B. Will bring the ball down. Brandon Williams over to Christie. Christie guarded by Parker. Smith over to KD. I'm sorry, to AD. AD for 2. I'm sorry, I'm messing up all these names. Christie to AD for 2. 20-11 Mavs down by 9. 5 minutes left. Who's that? Terry Eason. Euros to the basket. Right up on Christie. Misses. Rebounded by PJ. Gets it to Christie. Christie in transition. Max the ball. Going to go all the way to Reed. Shepard goes up to score. Tough bucket by Max. He wants it more than anybody right now. Christie's that guy. Homie went coast to coast for 2. All right. Reed Shepard with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Gets it to Clint Capella, who goes right up at AD with a hook shot and makes it because AD did not put a hand up. Oh, boy. All right. B. Will with the ball on the wing. Throws over to Christie at the top, guarded by Smith. Over to AD, guarded by KD. And there's Clint Capella for the help. AD backing out KD. Turn around in mid-range. Jump shot. Oh, and 1 for AD. It's good. Get him going. Get him going. Yeah. Talk your talk, AD. Talk yo talk. No one believes Doncic is the MVP. Shea will run it with again. It'll probably go to Jokic whenever he comes back. See, AD shoots, we score, bro. Needs to be a leader. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that move by AD. His game, the last game that he was in, oh brother, he was not doing it for me. But this game, I can see a little bit more of a emphasis. Get your and one back, AD. Are they checking it to see if it is an and one? Dog. Okay, it is. Trade everyone but Max Christie. Fair. Am I the only one who thinks that maybe Max is a better option to test out a point guard instead of Flagg? I think Max is a good ball handler. All right, AD converts the and one. Thank you, Anthony Marshawn Davis. 16-22, Mavs down by 6. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Thompson with the ball. Over to Clint Capella, guarded by AD. Over to KD. PJ's trying to stay on him. KD pulls up over PJ. Knocks it down. Tough. PJ falls. Does not look good. They're calling it an offensive foul on Kevin Durant. I'm trying to see. I don't see that. Huh. Anyway, they don't count it. I'm cool with it. Williams over to Clay. Clay with the ball over to AD. AD going right up at the basket. Goes up, gets blocked, but PJ with the putback, but they're calling it a foul. AD's going to the line. I'm seeing a lot more of an attack from Anthony Davis, and I like that. I just need AD to just attack. And as long as they respect him and they give him that whistle, that's fine. There's been a few games where it doesn't look like they ever call a foul for Anthony Davis, and it's really annoying. AD shooting free throws. makes the first one. Margarita Mondays. Ooh, are we home or away? We are home. Who's point guard right now? Brandon Williams. Where Flagg's dunks? Well, he's on the bench, so. Oh, why'd I put 18? Maybe he makes both. AD makes both, scores 18 to 22. Coop got 2 fouls. He'll be back in the second quarter. Yeah. All right, Reed Shepard bringing the ball down, 22 to 18. Guarded by Najee. Off screen by Clint Capella. Shepard with the ball, guarded by Najee, staying on him. Over to KD, guarded by PJ. Going to try and drive on PJ. PJ playing good defense on KD. KD going to try and back him down. Passes to Thompson. Over to the corner for a 3. No good by the Rockets. Rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball. Over to B-Will in transition. B-Will trying to drive. Out to Najee. Najee to AD on the low block. Guarded by Clint Capella. Backs him down. Turn around. Midi. And it rolls in. Another and one. AD! Okay. I like what I see. Anthony Marshawn Davis. I think we're on like a 11-point run right now. Yeah. I like that. AD. Show me something, baby. Yeah. All right. This is a much better AD. And he converts. Look at that. 21-22. Mavs caught right back up. 21-2 run. Loves it. Yeah, we kind of own the Rockets, don't we? Thompson with the ball. Is given an open 3, and he misses. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Full head of steam going the other way. Going right back Kevin Durant. Ooh, out to Clay. Clay for a catch and shoot 3. Off. Rebounded by... Ooh, there's a foul on the Rockets. On Clint Capella. What was that, over the back? Yeah, to get that trade value up. Yeah, AD. Look healthy. There we go. Rockets are in the bonus. I guess they're shooting free throws. Lame. Nick got a foul on Najee. Clint Capella shooting free throws. We got 3 minutes left in the first quarter. They missed the first free throw. The second free throw is no good. Ball don't lie. Rebound by AD over to B-Will. Going the other way with it. B-Will to Najee. Back to B-Will. Drives. Ooh, goes right by Kevin Durant with a nice little layup to give us the lead. Look at that. B-Will. Give us a real point guard. Come on now. KD with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Clint Capella for a screen. Staying on KD. Passes. Passes again to Thompson in the corner. Guarded by B-Will. Brings him out to the wing. Thompson's going to try and drive on B-Will. Spins. Goes up. Ooh, scores right on AD. 24-23. All right, Najee with the ball. Over to AD, top of the key. AD's going to drive on Clint. Goes up, misses completely, rebounded by AD. AD over to Reed. Reed Shepard with the ball. Ooh, pass to KD. KD drives, dunks it straight in there. Had a wide open lane. Man, our defense is dope. All right, Najee over to AD. AD to PJ. PJ for the 3J over KD. Bricked it. Rebounded by the Rockets. Thompson with the ball. Top of the key. Dorian Finney-Smith getting a switch. Clay is on Thompson. Thompson's going to drive. Pivots. Out. Reed Shepard for 3, and he knocks it down. Ooh, they got a lead. 29-23. Rockets up by 6. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Over to B-Will. B-Will, off a screen set by PJ, goes right up, pump fakes on KD, out to Najee. Najee on drive on Dorian, pulls up over Dorian, no good, rebounded by the Rockets. Reed Shepard, bring the ball down. Guard by PJ, off a screen set by Clint Capella. Reed's got the ball over to KD, guard by Najee. KD for 3 over Najee. No good. Swatted back to Dorian. Dorian to KD. KD pump fakes, pulls up in the mid-range. Doesn't knock it down. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Gets it to Clay. Clay's bring the ball down over to B-Will. B-Will's got it to PJ. PJ on the wing. Pump fakes on KD. Goes up. Dumps it out to Najee for a 3 on the other wing. Don't know why. Oh, my good Lord. Since when was there a Rockets Digest? For a while, I do believe. Are they live right now? I'll stop by and show them some love. Rockets Digest. No, they're not live. They should be live. Anyway, Rockets score on the other end, 31-23. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Sad. Brandon Williams with the ball. Guarded by Thompson. B-Will on the wing. Off a screen set by AD. Pass to AD. On the wing, jab step. Pulls up the long 2. Knocks it down. There we go. Hey, AD was getting warmed up earlier. Let's keep it going. Reed with the ball. Brings it down. Guarded by Najee. Throws it to Clint Capella for the alley-oop, but he misses. Rebounded by AD. Ooh, he gets stripped, but B-Will saves it. B-Will goes up for a heave. No good. 25-31. Mavs down by 6 at the end of the first quarter. AD looks good. B-Will looks good, as well as Max Christie. Cooper Flagg already has 2 personal fouls and a technical foul, and I'd argue that is all because of him playing point guard. And him also probably just getting frustrated. Is Sengun injured? Yes. He got injured early in the game. So, yeah, not the most amazing first quarter. Oh, and also PJ's limping. I thought I saw it earlier. Yeah, PJ looked like he may have got hurt. So, yeah. First quarter woes, but to us, it's every day. Anyway. This game on kid, every game's on kid. The ends justify the tank. Tank? Someone say tank? Tank. I'm not on Team Tank. I'm really not. I like watching the guys play competitively. I don't want to get like curb stomped. But I also want to make sure we get a good lottery pick because this team. Okay, hot take. I think it's beyond a health issue now. I've always kind of believed that it's health. It's health. That's the only thing holding us back. No, I don't think so. I don't think Kyrie fixes that much. Kyrie fixes a lot. I don't think we would be doing that much better. If you think that Kyrie would take this team from we're the 10th seed right now to like a 4th seed, you're crazy. Crazy. Marcel, were you good at basketball? I'll be honest, I was average. I was a really good defender. I will say that I was a great defender. I was good at getting rebounds. I didn't have a great jump shot. I was good at slashing. That was about it. We're the 12th seed, 13th seed? Yeah, Kyrie can't pull us out that hard. So, yeah, I'm starting to think that we're just not that good. Did PJ get hurt happen when he did the RKO, amazing shot block? I think when he fell from trying to block KD, yeah. If that's what you're talking about, I think so, yeah. PJ. All right. We're back. Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Coop. Excuse me. Good Lord. Thompson drives on Coop. Passes. Oh, it's stolen by Christie. Christie with the ball. Over to Coop in transition. Coop want to go all the way. Euros goes up and scores. There you go, Coop. Get it out the mud, baby. Get it out the mud. Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Nembhard. Over to Reed. Reed for 3 over Christie is no good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay over to Coop. Coop bring it down. Coop guarded by Thompson. Finds Clay. Clay over to Christie. Christie goes baseline, goes up. Oh, what a big two-hand dunk. All right, Max. Oh, yeah, Max has ascended. Max is growing right in front of us. Oh, my God. He's been on a tear lately. Rockets passing the ball around. Find Thompson in the corner, guarded by Max. Also, he's a good defender, too. Max is so awesome. All right, Reed with the ball. Drives on Ryan Nembhard. Stops. Pump fakes. Goes up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Gaff to Christie to Coop. I guess we thought we were out of bounds, but we're good. Coop with the ball. Coop's got it. Over to Ryan. Ryan guarded by Thompson. Back to Coop. Finds Gaff down low. Gaff goes up and gets fouled. There you go. Good job. I'm a believer in Max, so Max and Flagg can stay, protect them, and that's about it. Would say Lively as well if he'd stay healthy. Yeah. Look, I knew Christie. I called it over the summer. I said Christie would be our X factor as far as like fixing a lot of our problems. Defense, or our wing defense, but also three-point shooting. Like, that's all Max. All right, Gaff gets the ball off the inbounds, goes with a running floater, and knocks it down. It was a very awkward shot, but we were able to tie the game. Just like that, we're back in it. That rubber band, baby! That rubber band's crazy. Rockets to the ball, take a three over Max Christie. Miss. Rebounded by Coop. Coop over to Ryan Nembhard. He's bringing the ball down. Throws over to Clay in transition. Clay stops, goes up, and scores. There we go. There we go. Just like that. We're back. 10-0 run. That was easy. Crazy. Yeah, you got to have KD. You got to have Jabari Smith. You got to have, like, the Rockets need their starting five because what we're about to throw out is about to be diabolical. Christie is a nice piece, but the future is bleak if you're never expecting him to be the number 2. I'm cool with Christie being a number 3 or 4. I think that's totally fine. The future is bleak if you're ever expecting him to be the number 2. No, I'm not expecting him to be number 2. But, like, some players are just impactful in their own role as is. And I think that's Max Christie. The defense, the threes, like, Christie's solid. I'm so glad. I remember last year, he had a nice string of games, and then he kind of, like, started falling off. And everybody, there were so many people saying, oh, it was a fluke. He's not that nice. Like, nah, he is good. Just you wait. 8-0 run? I can't count. Man, you sure Christie can't be number 2? I don't think so. Not a consistent number 2. Not yet, at least. It doesn't matter what place they're in. They lose the top teams by only a few points. Kyrie will turn clutch time into wins. Nah. Nah. He's an up-and-coming Klay Thompson. Yeah, that's what I said over the summer. I said Max Christie has a golden opportunity to be the next Klay Thompson. Hey, man, that admits he was an average basketball player is actually an above-average man. I totally read that wrong. Any man that admits he was an average basketball player is actually an above-average man. I was definitely average. I'll never try and lie and say, oh, yeah, I was hooping, I was balling. I love basketball. I love playing basketball, but I knew I wasn't that good. I think that's more so because like I played with so many great players, like other kids that were around my age were really good. So I never really thought I was that good. Like if y'all know who Akil Carr is, yeah, I played against him a lot. Dude was crazy good. Crime Stopper. Because when he played, the crime rate went down. We need some help, or someone help Kai maybe. I was average, but I was tall, so I started. Yeah, I was tall too until like high school. I was 6 feet tall my freshman year. Shortest person on my team. How that make sense? I'm like, I know how to play like power forward and center. I can't play point guard. Get Uncle Marcel on the defense. I'll lock somebody down. I had hops too. I got a few blocks a game. Mavs are expected to trade 80 before the trade deadline. Sure. 16 ones? Oh, nice. I can't remember like what my best game was. I think there was one game I had like 30 points strictly off of just layups. No threes, no free throws. Just straight up just laying it up. No mid-range, just laying it up. One game I had like 4 steals. I was just swipe. I'd be in the passing lane, baby. Marcel, what was your worst sports/military injury? Getting shot in the knee. Or getting stabbed in the gut. Take your pick. It's one of those two. I'd rather get stabbed than shot. Or, I honestly don't know. Probably neither. Anyway, Rockets ball. Missed the jump shot. Cooper Flagg with the rebound. He wants to go all the way. Pushing the pace. Goes up and misses. Oh, God, Coop. Rebounded by the Rockets. I was hoping for a foul there. All right. Rockets with the ball. They pass it a wing. They swing it over to Jabari Smith for a 3, and he misses. Okay, Thompson is like tangled up with Ryan Nembhard, man. What's going on? ACL. So ACL was after the Army, I think. Yeah, ACL was after the Army. Yeah. I'm the only one grabbing rebounds on my team and points. That's fair. I was an adventure like you, but I got shot in the knee. Yeah, no, my knee's fine. I can still walk. I am scared of jumping, though. I will admit that. All right, Rockets ball. They inbound it. Who's that? Tate with the ball at the top. Hands it off to Jabari Smith, who's going to drive on Coop. Gaff stops him. Tries to shoot over Gaff. No good. Rebounded by Gafford. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan with the ball. Ryan guarded by Jabari. Ooh, trying to sauce him up. He goes right by him. Goes over the floater. Oh, no, it's alley-oop to Gaff. I didn't see that. Hey, there we go. Ryan Nembhard said, I don't care how short I am. I'm making it work, baby. Come on now. All right, Rockets with the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Jabari. Guarded by Coop. Going to drive on Coop. Pass out to the corner for a three. And they knock it down. Because we don't defend threes. We don't defend threes. Good Lord. God. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay trying to drive. Stops. Creates some space. The mid-range is no good. Rebound by Jabari. Jabari Smith Jr. Bring the ball down. Guarded by Coop on the wing. He's going to drive off a screen. Ooh, pulls up the long two over Gaff. Is no good. Rebounded by Christie. Christie with the ball. Christie guarded by Thompson. Passes to Clay. Clay. Oh, inside. The pass was to Gaff, but Christie was there. It was a bad situation. They're going all the way. They kick it over to Thompson. Thompson out to the corner for a three over Gaff, and they miss. Rebounded by Coop trying to steal it. Clay's trying to keep it alive, but Thompson gets it. They get it to the wing. They Euro it out to the, I don't know what's happening here. Jabari Smith Jr. drives on Coop, goes up, blocked by Gaff. No goaltend. Thank God Christie saves it over to Ryan Nembhard as we're in transition. Ryan going straight up at the basket. Ooh, to Coop, who cuts and gets fouled. Smart by Ryan. Smart by Ryan. Coop going to line for two. Put on the drip next stream. I got you. I'll make sure next stream is dripalicious. Gaff closeout was nasty. Yeah, it was. If Mavs win tonight, Lakers can move to third seed tomorrow. We're about to beat the Rockets again. Then why are we losing to the 76ers and Utah Jazz? Because this team doesn't make sense. This team isn't good. We just have good matchups. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, that's how we can beat the Rockets. That's how we can beat the Nuggets. Because we just have good matchups. We're just not a good team. All right, Najee inbounds it to Gaff. Gaff passes to Ryan Nembhard, but he stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it, though. Coop got it. Saved it. Coop with the ball. Going to drive. Create some space. Bumps for that. Ooh, from that elbow, baby. That elbow shot for Coop is money. Coop for two. 37-34. Mavs up by 3. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Rockets ball. They pass to Jabari. He's going to drive. Oh, but kicks out to the corner to Josh Okogie for 3 over Max Christie. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff throws it straight back to the Rockets. Come on, Gaff. Golly. Now they're going to drive on Coop. Stop. Kick it out to the corner for a 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Oh, my God. Almost stolen again. Max Christie to Ryan Nembhard. Holy crap. Holy crap. Any update on Sengun? I haven't heard anything yet. I'll check in a little bit. All right. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Takes the 3 to the top of the key. Knocks it down. Ryan the YN. There we go. There we go. Ryan for 3. Help me, baby. Here we go. Josh Okogie with the ball. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. 34-40. Mavs up by 6. There's that Terry Eason guarded by Coop. Going to drive. Try to dribble around him. Goes up. Misses the layup, but he gets his own putback because no one was around to put a hand up. I hate it. I feel like we're better versus the better teams and the bad teams. I think it's just how we match up. I truly do think it's just how we match up. That determines if we're going to win. Because the Pelicans beat us twice. The Wizards beat us once. We lost to the Blazers once. Like, certain teams, we beaten the Rockets already once or twice. Once this season. We lost to the Thunder twice. So it's like, we can't say that we beat good teams and we just suck to the worst teams. It's just matchups. Like, that just comes down to matchups. I know Houston isn't tanking or isn't talking about missing players. Yeah, they can't talk. PJ out for the rest of the game. Yeah, PJ's out. PJ's out. Oh, my gosh. That boy. I wonder what the injury is, though. Is it his ankle again? But we got a timeout. BJ, sorry, yeah, man. I can't wait until we trade for the number 1 pick. First round pick. Who do you think is the NBA champion this year? It'll probably go to Thunder. PJ been terrible anyways. I thought he played good defense on KD today, but yeah. PJ hands got hurt from shooting all those breaks, man. PJ is soft and average. He can sit. I love PJ, guys. I love PJ. That's my guy. It's super duper unfortunate, though. Kelly is right now playing in G League. Miles Kelly is really good. Really good. Oh, yeah. Can I get a horn, yeah? Right ankle sprain. It's his ankle again, bro. It's literally always PJ's ankle. It's literally always PJ's ankle. I swear, it's always PJ's ankle. Coop never gets going when PJ out there. That's kind of true. Coop got 6. Coop's doing pretty well. Oh, man, my eye. PJ injured and going around Capella. Okay, that's what it was. I swear, his ankles, bro. Him and Gav got weak ankles. I wonder if that's Nico's fault. I low-key don't even want Luka back. Ooh. No wonder he passed up that open dunk. I didn't know he hurt himself yet. But anyway. Trade 80 to all the bench players from Luka, man. Soft PJ Mavs need to trade him in the summer. Ugh. Love PJ, though. All right. Back out of the timeout. Might need to refresh my stream. I think I'm a little bit behind. All right. Ryan Nembhard bringing the ball down. Throws it to AD. Bad pass. It's stolen. Kevin Durant with the ball going the other way. Going right up at Coop. Just bulldozes him. Throws it to the corner to Josh Okogie for 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by Coop. Cooper Flagg with the ball over to Ryan Nembhard. Passes to Christie in the corner. Christie's going to drive. Brings it back around. Throws it to AD at the top. AD for 3. Oh, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Rockets have 36. I do apologize. 36-40. Mavs up by 4. 5 minutes left. I'm not using Legal Stream. I'm using Fubo. Fubo is really bad. It's always behind. All right. Clint Capella hands it off. They drive. Blocked by blocked by AD. Saved by Najee. We're in transition to Cooper Flagg, who goes up for the nice layup, but he gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go, Coop. There we go, Coop. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think it's nothing too serious. In a week, if it's wrapped up, well, he's probably fine. I've had enough ankle injuries. The problem is PJ has had a lot of ankle injuries. A lot of them. It was a big problem last year, and it looks like it's another problem this year. But remember when he like fell on that ball? Yeah. We use legal streams here. Ethical streaming. Yeah, I use Fubo. All right. Coop shooting 2 free throws. Makes the first one. Yes, sir. You know who I don't see get to the line enough? Max Christie. All right. Cooper makes both. 42-36. Mavs about 6. Let's get it. All right. Josh Okogie with the ball. Guarded by Cooper Flagg. Over to Kevin Durant. Guarded by Najee. Going around a screen. Switch. Oh, nope. Najee is staying on KD. Kevin Durant with the ball. Najee's on him. ISO. He's going to try and drive. Clay's there to stop it. Out to the corner for a 3. And they knock it down. 39-42. All right, Brandon Williams bring the ball down. There we go. B. Will with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee drives on KD. Goes up. Oh, nice layup. And he knocks it down. No foul for Najee, but that was a tough move. Tough move. When were you approved to show us the game? I think that's really cool how you're doing that tonight. Just kidding. Yes, ethical streaming. I got to figure that out. I'm still working on it. All right, KD gets fouled. Womp womp. If Clay can't shoot threes, what is he doing? He plays good defense. Clay actually is a good defender still. Avdia is low-key good. I don't like him. By the way, Marcel, playoffs. Who will you root for if Mavs don't make it? It depends on who else is in. I mean, I'm still a Raptors fan. All right, the inbound it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant with the ball over to Reed, who pulls up in the mid-range over B. Will. Misses. Rebound by Coop. We're in transition. Cooper Flagg want to go all the way. Ooh, gets it to Najee as he cuts. Reverse layup. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough, Najee. Oh! Oh! All right, Thompson trying to go the other way. Throws it up, and he scores. Tough layup by Thompson. Tough. 41-46. Coop with the ball on the wing. Trying to work the middle. Goes right up. Oh, gets blocked. Oh, but it doesn't go out of bounds. Thompson saves it. Passes to Kevin Durant in transition. Kevin Durant going right up. Gets fouled. How is that a foul? You going to challenge that? I'd challenge that. Marcel is a low-key closet Lakers fan. How'd you know? Just going to put this right here. Don't want it to break. I'll put that right there. My signed Kobe Bryant jersey. Game worn signed Kobe Bryant jersey. Yeah. Anyway, Kevin Durant made the first free throw. Makes both. So glad they started 80 and Gafford. Yeah. Anyway, Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Guard by Thompson. Off screen. Going to Drew. Under the basket. Brandon Williams. Oh, gets blocked. Saved by Houston. KD with the ball. That was a good take by B. Will. KD drives on Najee. Kicks it out to Thompson, who's going to drive on Clay. Over to Clint Capella. Over to Reed for three. And he knocks it down. There they go. Tie game. 46-46. Tie game. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. B. Will with the ball. Over to Najee, guarded by KD. Ooh, Najee, step back three. Air ball. I don't know. Marcel wore Kobe's jersey the night of his honeymoon and nothing else. He was there. How do you know? Man. All right. Thompson with the ball. Over to KD, guarded by Najee. Clint Capella for a screen switch. AD on KD. Pass to Clint Capella, who goes right up on B. Will. Why is AD coming out the paint, bro? You are the big. You are the big. 48-46. Mavs down by 2. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Off screen set by AD. Throws it out to Najee. Najee pump fakes. Drives. You know that floater's coming. And it's good. And one. There we go. Najee. Najee with the and one floater. You know that's money. But I know these refs are pissing everybody off. I hate Clint Capella. Game worn Kobe Bryant jersey. Yeah. Game worn Kobe Bryant jersey and signed. I don't know if you can see it. Signed. Boop, boop, boop. The frame is very weak. I need to get a new frame. It's like falling apart. It's very delicate. When I say Kobe Bryant's my favorite player, bow. Najee misses the and one, rebounded by the Rockets. KD with the ball. Ooh, KD shakes up Najee, shoots the mid-range over Clay. No good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay, bring the ball down. Clay throws it to AD. AD goes right up at KD. Gets fouled. He's shooting two. AD is holding his side. AD got hurt. Here we go. That Kobe jersey is drippy. Oh, man, it's my prized possession. There we go. Marcel, do you think we can get the 2026 New Orleans Pelicans pick for AD? I don't think so. It'd be nice. That's what you want, but I don't think we can. That Kobe jersey could sell. That Kobe jersey could be worth $25K or more, at least $10K if it's not in good shape. This jersey, I never wore it. I never put it on. It's been in that case for some time now. Yeah, no, I could probably sell it for a lot of money. I got a lot of like memorabilia and cool stuff like this. Like, hold on. Dropping stuff. A lot of trash in my room. So, I have this. It's a Scotty Barnes Funko Pop and his Slam Ball. What was it? The Slam Ball magazine cover that he was on. Got that. Not sure how much it could sell for, but it's unopened. So I think this is pretty cool. What else do I have in here? They're doing. They did the giveaways for the Dwight Powell pins. I don't know if y'all remember it. I got the Daniel Gafford one last year, and then tonight was for Dwight Powell. I was actually supposed to go to the game. Some friends hooked me up with a ticket, but I'm not feeling good, so I didn't go. So they have Dwight Powell ones. I want to get the Dwight Powell one. KD has 4 fouls. Is crazy. 80 hurt. Yep. 80's fine. I don't know. He was holding his side. I'm pretty sure he just got banged up. We'll see when we're back from timeout, but we're at timeout right now. 48-48. Yeah, 80's holding his side. Not too sure what that's all about because no one hit him there. Anyway, 80 shooting free throws. Another adductor strain? It better not be. You're supposed to get surgery for that. All right, makes the first one. Keep it like this. You have 2 of the best sports people in the world. Man, Chuck was right about San Antonio women. Hey, I like them. Whatever Charles Barkley said about San Antonio women, I love it. AD knocks down both. We're up by 2. 50-48. Mavs up by 2. 2.5 minutes left. Uchiha said, "Don't rage, baby. I almost ended half of Europe." That's funny. All right. Reed Shepard with the ball, guarded by B. Will, playing really good defense. B. Will is staying on Reed. He knows he's a shot. He's a threat. Clint Capella with the ball over to Jabari Smith, who drives. Ooh, loses it. Oh, nope. Rockets ball. Good job, Najee. 24 for Kobe and 46 Valentino Rossi. Check him out. Ooh, I'll check him out. Clay should have gotten that ball that AD swapped away. Clay is too slow. Yeah. Why is Clay shooting? I don't know. Thompson with the ball. Inbounds it. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Finds Reed. Reed for the running 3 over AD is no good. But the Rockets got an easy putback. Just staring at the rim. Not even trying to get the rebound. Good job, Clay. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. It's tie game 50-50. Over to Clay on the wing, guarded by Jabari Smith. Guarded by Thompson. Off a screen by AD. Shoots a weird mid-range shot, which was blocked. Good job, Clay. Rebounded, or I guess saved by the Rockets. Going the other way. Terry Eason with the ball, guarded by Coop. Hands off to Reed. Throws it back to Terry Eason, who shoots it over Coop. No good. Rebounded by AD. Finds Coop in transition. Over to Najee, who goes up for the nice layup as he scores. 52-50. Najee doing everything. Reed with the ball. Gets it to, the pass was deflected by Coop. Good defense. Coop with the ball. Finds AD as he cuts for the slam. There we go. There we go. Good move by Coop. Good finish by AD. A minute left. 54-50. Mavs up by 4, and we're in the bonus. Thompson bringing the ball down. Coop's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Thompson with the ball. Going to drive right up on B. Will. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Coop. Big board by Coop. He's got the ball. Finds Najee. Najee guarded by Jabari Smith. Over to AD at the top. Over to Coop on the wing. Coop over to B. Will in the corner for 3. And he will! B. Will. Yeah, he will. B. Will for 3. There we go. There we go. All right, all right. Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Coop. Thompson trying to find somebody. Over to Terry Eason, guarded by B. Will. B. Will's having a good game. Terry Eason off a screen. Goes up. Running floaters, no good. Saved by Brandon Williams. We're in transition. B. Will over to Najee. Najee wants to drive. Goes up with the reverse layup. No good and no foul. Najee. Terry Eason with the ball going the other way. Slows it down. 15 seconds left in the game. I'm sorry. It's 15 seconds left in this quarter. Mavs up by 7. Reed Shepard with the ball. B. Will top of the key. Guarding him. Don't give him no space. Foul. The problem about tanking last possession, Flagg should gut the ball. Yeah. Najee a ball hog? No, he's not. Would not say that. All right, we got Max Christie and Caleb Martin checking in. Oh my God. How do we have 0 offensive rebounds? Because we're bad. AD playing good? Yeah, he is. KD checking back in for the last 4 seconds. Terry Eason with the inbound. They find Thompson. Thompson's going to drive right up on AD. Blocked by AD. There we go. B. Will grabs it, launches it. No good. 57-50 at halftime. I ain't really mad at that. If I ain't going to lie to y'all, I ain't really mad about that. Pretty good first half with no Alfred Sengun. That hurts them a lot. Kevin Durant can only do so much. Good stuff. Cooper Flagg's playing very well. AD, solid. Real solid. I ain't going to lie. I like what I'm seeing from Anthony Davis. But let's look at some stats, shall we? Max Christie was looking good, but we always silence him. But Max Christie has 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 4 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3. He also has a steal. Take a look at Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. He's 5 of 7 from the floor, 0 of 1 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He also has 3 blocks. I like that. See how Coop's doing. Really, really good first half from AD, not going to lie. Cooper Flagg has 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 of 5 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the free throw line with 1 steal, 2 turnovers. Not bad, not bad. Don't know why I clicked on Kyrie. He's got nothing, folks. Gafford has 6 points and 6 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the floor with 1 block. Not too bad, honestly. Not even mad at it. Najee has 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, shooting 4 of 8 from the floor, 0 of 2 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Not bad. I think Clay is probably the only one who's really having a subpar game. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 5 from the floor, 0 of 1 from 3. Not the best. PJ only played about 12 minutes until he got hurt. He's not going to return. But shout out to AD. Having a pretty solid game, not going to lie. I hate when people say trade Gafford. I see why they say it, but I don't know. I go back and forth. I'm scared Mavs will win this game. Don't worry. We won't. Najee being a ball hog, so cap it truly is. Flagg chilling to get a triple-double. 8, 5, and 5 in the half is not bad. 5 assists is like really, really solid for Cooper Flagg. My take, you're right. This is a good matchup for the Mavericks, and I like it when we beat division rivals. I'll take any wins that we can get over the Texas teams especially. Yep. The Mavs match up well against the Rockets. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, guys. I said it's not so much we are a really good team versus we just match up well. There's some teams we just have their number. The Nuggets and the Rockets, apparently. Our record shows we're not that good of a team. You know what I mean? Like, if we were like the 4th at worst, if we were the 4th seed, I'd be like, yeah, we're a really good team. Hell yeah. Bro, the fact that the 12th seed is beating the Rockets just shows we match up well. That's all. Coop needs to learn how to score through the foul because he had that layup, should have finished, yeah. Gaff is a good rim protector, he is. Mavs need a general point guard like from Houston or Louisville as Tank. Maybe. We up, gang. We can do it. Can't wait till Kyrie comes back. See? And I'm not calling you out, Roshi Panda, for this, but it's like people that say that, it's like, no. We're up against the Rockets because we match up well against the Rockets. I know you're excited for Kyrie, but like beating the Rockets, knowing Kyrie's coming back, doesn't mean that things are going to turn around for us. Mr. Diddy himself is back. It's crazy. Give us a question. All right. Jonathan Kuminga or Zachary Ricochet? I'll even make that a poll because I've got a video coming out where that's pretty much who it is. Because I think that's what it's going to boil down to between those two. But yeah, Cooper needs to do much better. I hope he doesn't. Yeah, Ricochet, Kuminga. Kuminga. 80 at 4 automatically goes off, and I don't know why we started PJ over Najee. I don't know why we didn't start with the point guard. We're up against the Rockets because Sengun went down. He missed the game. We won without him too, and they beat us when he was there. Exactly. So trust me, I am aware that us winning right now, circumstance. Rather have Zachary. Okay. Dallas is an amazing team. They can beat the best and lose to the worst. I know. We're not getting any pick top 8. Let's not hope to be worse than we are already. We're definitely getting a top 8 pick. Let's not fool ourselves. We're getting a top 8 pick. Promise you that. Promise you that. Ooh. Got some wasabi on it. Yo, I love our only big rotation. What's up, Diddy? I'm back. How much we losing by? We're up by 7, bro. Up by 7. We winning. KD is in foul trouble. And Sengun's not coming back. And they don't have Adams. So they lost size, playmaking, and scoring. So we're taking advantage of it. We have no NBA little point guard. I see what you mean by that. I love beating Houston and Denver just to lose to Kings and Pacers. Exactly, bro. Baby oil sock to the moon are crazy. Is Kyrie top 15 player in the league healthy? Yes. How are we winning? Because Sengun went down and KD's in foul trouble. And I don't think they're shooting threes that well. I'll have to check. Well, our one is tanking, so they got to stop winning. Top 25, maybe. Top 15, no. Okay, I can see top 25. I think I'm a Kyrie stan, so I'll be like, yeah, top 15, sure. Yeah. I just came back where we're winning now. Yeah, where's Deepend? Where's Deepend? Is Sengun okay? I don't know what the actual report is. I just know he hasn't come back yet. Let me see if I can find an update. So there was a report that came out that, and I know this ain't, y'all probably don't care, it's not Mavericks news, but Luka Doncic is playing through a lot of pain right now. He's going through around-the-clock treatment to be able to play and is dealing with a left elbow injury and nagging pain in both legs. I really do feel bad for Luka, and I know when people see that report, they're going to be like, oh, Nico was right. No, we can't say that. If Nico was right, we would have got back a healthy player in return. But it does suck for Luka because I want him to do well. I want him to have a good career. And this goes for any NBA player. I hate when a great player or even a good player does not see the full extent of their career unfold because of injuries. Like a Derrick Rose. I hate that. Most basketball players hate what happened to Derrick Rose, right? Who was the one from the Trailblazers? Greg Oden? Was that the guy who dealt with a lot of injuries too? Sucks, right? Like, I hate when great players deal with injuries. It just sucks. I think Kyrie is top 25. Remember that he wasn't even selected as All-Star last season yet. PJ got hurt colliding with Rockets player, yeah. Doncic is being carried by the refs. 20 free throws last game? That's crazy. I don't care where Luka plays, bro. I love Luka. He wants to play for Dallas. I know. Luka's my favorite player, and I feel bad, yeah. Sounds like they should just rest him, but the pressure the Reeves injury and LeBron sucking now are putting on him is making that decision tough, yeah. So that's why he plants his feet on the floor and is regularly caught not helping on defense as of late. It doesn't want to get hurt, and at that point, I'm not too mad. He's not a great player as of now. He is propped up and damaged. Oof. Who's at your place, Marcel? I can hear it. Oh, my roommate Sean. His computer's out there. I think he's playing, what's that one game called? Arc Raiders? Yeah. Yo, where's D'Lo? I don't know. He's available, and he's not playing. Grant Hill and Brandon Roy, yeah. I was thinking Roy Hibbert, but I'm like, not that Roy. Brandon Roy, yeah. If Kyrie returns to old from form, he's top 25, but guys his age after injury, it's tough, yeah. Is Cooper still stinking? I think it's a decent first half. We'll see how he finishes. He started off pretty rough with the fouls, though. Lakers fans turning on Luka? Hard. Yeah, where's D'Lo? No, I have no idea. Wait, Sean's still your roommate? I don't live by myself. Nah. See, look, this is my thing. Sean, my best friend. Best friend. We've been roommates since the pandemic. We became roommates literally like a few months before things went on lockdown. And we just became close, like really good friends. And then when I was like, yo, I want to buy a house. I hate apartments. I was like, you want to move in with me for a while? Because I felt like it would have been kind of messed up of me to be like, hey, get out I'm getting a house. Like, you got to figure it out. Like, I don't know where you're gonna go. Like, I feel like that'd be kind of scummy. So yeah, it's not permanent though. It's temporary. I saw a Lakers YouTube channel, and all they do is trash on Luka. Horrible channel. You should drop their name so we can hate bomb them. Coop with 5 assists, really good. Yeah, not trying to spam. My bad. No, you're good. What'd you say? What were you spamming? I didn't see your comment. Any news when Kai May coming back? Dog, I don't know. It depends on how good this team is. Kyrie's not coming back to a 13 seed. He's thinking too much. Stay in my fantasy lineup over Steph Curry. Oh Lord. Coop missed almost all first quarter because of foul trouble. Yeah. We need help for Luka. Lakers need better role players. Yeah. Oh, so I want to tell you guys something at this halftime, and you're probably gonna start seeing it sometime next week, probably on Monday at the earliest. So y'all know that I don't promote gambling. I don't promote sports betting. I am against it. If you do gamble or if you do sports betting or anything like that, like I don't hate you. I don't judge you for it. I'm very strongly against it because I don't think there's anything good that comes from it. And I think it does more harm than good. And I don't want to be responsible for someone, losing a lot of, money or whatever may have you. And I know that young people are very impressionable, and I don't want to be the reason why whatever. However, I know y'all going to hate me, but probably starting Monday, you're going to see certain ads and sponsorships on this channel. I want you guys to understand something. I'm saying this now because I love y'all, and it is what it is. I would love to be able to do this full time. I would love to be able to make content full time, do multiple channels, free myself up to do more cool projects. So you may start seeing some sponsorships that conflict with how I feel about things, and I hope y'all don't hate me. I hope y'all don't call me a sellout or I'm fake. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, that's fine. But like, I've turned down a lot of money, but I understand that if I want to go where I want to go in life, I've got to kind of do stuff. You know what I mean? So I hope you don't hate me. I have ad block, so I won't see anyway. Well, yeah. I respect the hustle, but you said you wouldn't do it 2 streams ago. I know. And there was a very long and extensive conversation that was had literally yesterday. So, again, I would love to do this full time. I want to be able to. Yeah, I know. I know. I know y'all probably hate me. It's okay. We're all sellouts, yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Marcel. We're all trying to escape the 9 to 5. Yeah, I know, like, my thing is, like, I've got morals and convictions that I stand on, and it just, to be able to go back on something that I feel strongly about, I hate it. But I feel like I can do good with it, though, so we'll see. Are we forgetting we beat Rockets last game too without AD, so it's a fair matchup? No, we match up really well. Do I like Brooks, like Dylan Brooks? I support you, Marcel. You're a good guy. Thank you. Allison's threatened to break your legs. I get it. Oh, Lord. Where else do you work? Shh. I'm not going to dox myself. Hello, Marcel. Can I get a rundown? Sengun went down in the first quarter. KD has 4 fouls. AD's playing very well. He has 16 points, and that's why we're winning. Not a lot of threes. There's a whole lot of attacking the paint. Don't hate those of us who block all ads, because I'm one of them. I will never see any of them. Oh, random user got unsub? Man, I'm sorry. Do what you need to do, Marcel. Support you. Thank you, guys. No hate for me, but aren't there any other deals than gambling? So this is the thing, right? And I don't want to speak too much on it, but if I take this sponsorship, because it's like, so I don't want to get in trouble for like saying too much, but I'm going to tell you guys real quick. So pretty much it is a partnership with my network. It's with Kalashi, whatever. So you're going to see across our entire network us doing ad reads for Kalashi. I specifically was left out of that partnership because they know and respect the fact that I don't like gambling. Kalashi came back and said, well, we want Mavs Digest. Can we give him his own contract, his own deal? And I looked at it and had a long conversation, and it's an opportunity. And I think if I take this, it'll allow me to do something better. You know what I'm saying? I think if I take this, it'll open the doors for other stuff. Because there's a lot of other sponsorships that I have and that I want to promote and do more with. And I know that if I was able to do this full time, I would be able to do more. So I think using this as a stepping stone will get me to the place where I want to be. But that's it. I just want to tell you guys before you guys see it in videos and you're like, oh my God, Marcel, you're such a liar. You don't have any morals. You're a sellout. Da, da, da. I'm like, am I a sellout? Sure, maybe. But it's like, I really want to do this full time. Like, this is something that I've wanted to do like for years. I wanted to be able to just do my thing, right? And not work for anybody but myself. But yeah. So I'm sorry. If y'all even see ads, you broke. If I wanted to watch gambling odds, I would watch Jefferson. I know. Betting makes the games way harder to watch, so stressful. I don't even understand sports betting and gambling and the odds and over-unders and parlays. I don't get it. So I don't know. What about trading PJ and Max Christie to Lakers for Max Kleber and Gabe Vincent? Ugh. Do you know of Dangerous AI? I'm not familiar. Everyone does it. Do your thing. Marcel, if you do a play of the game segment, I forgive you. I will do a play of the game segment. I've actually been able to, so in my regular videos, I can play a video. I just have to like find it, download it, click a button, and it'll play. So I'm trying to include play of the games in my post games. I got you. I think I did it once or twice. AD got injured? No. Yes. No, I don't think so. But we're back. It is the third quarter. Let's see what we got going on. So anyway, I appreciate you guys that understand, and if you hate me for it, I understand as well. It just I never wanted to be in this spot. But anyway, talk about that another day. AD with the ball, guarded by Clint Capella. Going to dribble, drive. Loses it. Clint Capella gets it to Thompson in transition, who goes up for the breakaway dunk on the other end. Will it be live streams or just in videos? Just in videos, to my understanding. But yeah. All right, Cooper Flagg. I'm sorry, Max Christie passes out to Cooper Flagg on the wing. Throws it over to Christie. Christie guarded by Thompson. Najee with a switch. Christie guarded by KD. Finds AD on the wing for three over Clint Capella. Oh, misses. Rebound by AD over to Thompson. I sent you the AI vid, Marcel. All right, bet. I'll check it out. Sengun get hurt like 1 minute in. That's why we're winning. Exactly. KD with the ball, guarded by Cooper Flagg. Najee there for help. Going to dump it to Thompson. Throws it out to Jabari Smith, who shoots a three over Gaff. No good. Rebound by Clint Capella, who just rebounds and shoots right over Christie. Literally nothing he could do. All right, 4-0 run to start the third quarter by the Rockets. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Najee with the ball, guarded by KD. Over to Christie. Rockets really stepped up their defense. Pass to AD on the wing. AD guarded by Clint Capella. He's going to back him down. AD turnaround jumper is good. AD's having a really good game. Let's keep it up. Hey, check Valentino Rossi, and I'll keep reminding you on halftime show. Bet. Get AD on the stream, Marcel. I've talked a lot of smack about AD. I don't know if you want to come on here. Anyway, Jabari Smith over to Kevin Durant. Throws it to Clint Capella, who throws it out to Terry Eason for a corner three over Christie is no good. Rebound by AD. AD with the ball. Finds Najee. We're in transition. Najee goes all the way, but stops. Finds AD. AD's going to drive on Thompson. Backs him down. Turn around. Fade away. Oh, and it's good. And one. And one AD. Okay. Told her to bust it up, and she said, okay. I like that. I don't watch your videos, so we're good. All right, random user. That's a liar. We're not trading my new code AD. Yup. I can try and get Kyrie again. We were so close last time. He knows who you are now, though. That's the crazy part. We almost got Kyrie on stream, dog. And he knows who I am. I mean, they all know who I am. Like, I'll be honest. The entire Dallas Mavericks team knows who I am. They all know who I am. So, AD misses the and one. Rebounded by the Rockets. Thompson with the ball. Drives on Coop. Dumps it out to KD on the wing, who's driving on Najee. Najee playing some pretty good defense. KD's there. Takes the fade away from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Christie. We're in transition. Good board. Christie with it. Finds Coop on the wing for three. Please, Coop, please. Coop. Need these threes to hit. Thompson with the rebound over to KD. Even Martin. Yeah, no, they all know about me. All right. The pass was deflected by Najee. Rockets ball. I only watch videos on realistic trades. I watch nothing else. Bro, there's no realistic trade when it comes to the Mavericks. All right, KD with the ball. Guard by Najee. Ooh, poked out of bounds. They're saying it's our ball. Their ball? It's their ball. Gaff can get us anyone on the team on stream. He's got us. I got to get Gaff back on the stream. Look, and that's what I'm saying. If I have enough free time to do this full time, I'll have time to get the players to come on stream. That's the plan. Kevin Durant off the inbound knocks down the jumper. 56-61. Mavs up by 5. 9 minutes left. Najee with the ball, guarded by AD. I'm sorry, guarded by KD. Oh, my gosh. Najee Marshall passes to Anthony Davis, guarded by Clint Capella. He's going to pivot. Dribble. Baseline jumper. Or far jumper. Misses. Rebound by Terry Eason. Guarded by Christie. He's going to drive. Goes up and scores. All right. 58-61. There's that rubber band. Fix it. Gaff didn't come last time because he had eye surgery. Yeah, he had to get his something done, and he couldn't be near lights. All right. Najee Marshall. Pump fakes. Throws to Cooper. On the wing. Guarded by Clint Capella. 5 seconds. Cooper, what are you going to do? Cooper drives. Stop. Out to Najee. Najee all alone for 3. No good. Rebounded by Terry Eason. Going the other way. Our offense fell off a cliff. All right. Terry Eason guarded by Gaff. Over to KD. Guarded by Najee. Trying to drive on Najee. Playing good defense on KD. KD turnaround jumper over Najee. And it falls right in. 60-61. Mavs up by 1. 8 minutes left. We need to score. Was Gaff actually going to join stream? Yeah, Gaff, Kyrie. Gaff has came on my stream before. Ooh, Max Christie! Oh my God! Max Christie from the top of the key to the basket! Oh my days! To me, that's play of the game. Max Christie for 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. Terry Eason with the ball, guarded by Najee Marshall in the corner. Drives around him, stops, pivots, tries to find a way in. Throws it out to KD, guarded by Max Christie. God, Christie's playing out of his mind lately. Finds Thompson. Thompson shoots over Christie and knocks it down. Ooh. Rockets trying to come back. 62-63. Man. AD pass to Gaff, who just dunks it in transition. Good pass by AD. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. 65-62. That was a good pass. Does Gaff have a bald spot? Come on, Gaff. Christie. Off that, that poster Jabari Smith. That was tough, bruh. Did I mute myself? Am I muted? Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello? Why can't y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Am I good? Did I mute myself? All right. A lot of bad shots, but the Rockets get it back. They pass it out to Terry Eason, who throws it to Thompson. Thompson on the wing for 3. Takes the 3, misses, tipped back by Jabari Smith, but it goes out of bounds. Mavs ball. Here we go. Bro, Clint was in the paint for like 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't call that. That was kind of weird. I love Gaff, even though not playing that well this season. I always love Gaff. Anyway, there's a timeout. Oh, no, not a timeout. I lied. No 3-second violation. Are they challenging a play? Like, what's going on? We got a timeout. But yeah, so Gaff came on my stream once. I was on his stream once because he streams on Twitch. So like Gaff knows who I am. Kyrie was very close to joining my stream. I forgot what came up. It was like a last second thing, so he couldn't make it. Jane Hardy knows who I am. I mean, they all know who I am, but like I've been close to. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm cool with them, but like they know who I am. D-Lo has put me in 2 of his YouTube videos. He obviously knows who I am. I was looking between tabs and must have clicked the speaker icon. Oh, okay, bet. I was making sure because I know my setup always messes up. Need that energy, Marcel? I got you, bro. I got you. It was because Gaff couldn't come on. That's why Kyrie couldn't. And that's fair. That's fine. You should post stream clips if you can. Make more time for the channel. I know the last 24-hour stream, I was actually able to save it. The first 24-hour stream we did, I did not. I was not aware that if you stream on YouTube for more than 12 hours, they will not save the footage. And I wasn't like recording it myself. So that footage from our first 24-hour stream is gone. But the second 24-hour stream, you can still find it on the page. Caleb Martin knows who you are too. Yeah, we're related. He probably knows I hate him. Bro, I don't think Hardy likes you all that talk last season. No, I'm pretty sure Hardy does not like me. But he knows me. I met him. Does AD know you? AD probably does. If D'Lo knows me, I'm pretty sure AD does too. AD's block, so he's doing really well. Man, these Zebras can't get rebounds and can't shoot. I know. Do you think AD knows who you are? And if so, do you think he's heard what you said about him? Probably. I assume that all the players have seen every video and they know everything I've said. I would never approach AD acting like I didn't say what I've said about him. And if any of the players, including Gafford, has ever pressed me about, hey, bro, I know what you said. I'm like, yeah, I said it. You know, when I was first made aware that the players watch me, I realized that I have to just, I got to keep it player. I got to be fair in what I say. I can't change what I say just because I know that they watch me, right? Like if Gafford was really playing like crap, I'll call it out. And if Gafford's upset, Gafford's upset. You know how you change that? Play better. Even though Gafford's like my best friend. We need more 24-hour streams, and I may renew my membership. If I can do this full time, I'll do a lot more 24-hour. If I'm doing this full time, you'll get a 24-hour stream once a month from me because I'll have the time for it. Man, when I go to Chicago, I'll ask some of the players if they know you. Do it. Do it. I know B. Will knows me. A lot of the guys, anybody on the Mavericks that ever played for the Texas Legends, they know me. Coop goes up to attack, misses, rebounded by AD, but it goes to the Rockets. They're in transition. Jabari Smith Jr. with the ball, guarded by Najee. Over to KD, back to Jabari Smith, takes the wide open three because you know we don't defend threes, and now it's a tie game. Man, I really do think Kyrie 80 Coop combo is something to look forward to. Will you ever do a 24-hour again? Yeah, I'll do one sometime this month probably. Anyway, Brandon Williams going to drive to the basket, goes up with a reverse layup, and it's good. Whoop, he fell into the fans, but he's good. He's good. Good job, B. Will. PJ knows me too. Yep. PJ's my homie. All right, Kevin Durant with the ball, guarded by Najee. I know PJ's trying to get into streaming more, so that's why I want him to come on my stream so I can help him out with it. Anyway, KD tries to go up and misses, stolen by the Mavs. Cooper to Brandon Williams, who gets the dunk on the other end. There you go, B. Will. Baby Chief will do it. Let's go. All right, Rockets ball, KD with it. 65-69, Mavs up by 4. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Is PJ hurt? His ankle. He's not coming back. KD with the ball, guarded by Najee. KD's going to drive. Kick out to Reed. Shepard for a three over B. Will. Misses. Rebounded by Christie. Christie with the ball over to Najee. Najee's going to push it. Najee Marshall on the wing. Going to drive. That floater's coming. Throws it up for a nice little layup. Gets it going. 71-65. Yeah. Max might be Kobe's son. I'm telling you. Jabari Smith guarded by Christie. Passes over to Thompson, guarded by Coop on the wing. Pulls up from the elbow. Misses. Rebounded by B. Will. B. Will's going to push it. You know he's probably going to go all the way. B. Will goes all the way, but throws it to Christie in the corner for three. Bang! Okay! Ooh. Show me them double zeros. Show me those double zeros. Ooh. Max Christie, bro. That man is dangerous, bro. Dangerous. 74-65. Mavs up by 9. Let's go, baby. Say something nice about Christie right now? Yes. He's the GOAT. The disciple of Kobe Bryant. I've been trying to tell y'all since we got him. Come on now. 671-65. Yeah, I messed with the score, but yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Max Christie. Going crazy right now. Let's see what the stats look like for Christie. Let's see. Christie's got 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. That's really, really good. And I don't know if you guys ever watched Max Christie's post-game interviews. He's got, like, the right mindset. He says all the right things. Max Christie can very much well be a star in this league. AD's got 20 points and 7 rebounds. I love that. Let's see where Cooper Flagg is at. Where's Coop? Coop's got 8, 6, and 6. And that's fine if we're winning. If we were losing, I'd be a little bit more upset. We're winning. Najee's got 10, 1, and 3. Okay, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Love that. Might need someone else to contribute. We may need to see Cooper Flagg pick it up a little bit more. How's Gaff doing? Gaff got 8 and 6. I'm cool with that. Yeah. If the Mavs win, I win 320. Let's go. I better see him shooting in the left corner in the three-point contest for all his money ball raggy. Oh, it would be nice to see Max Christie in the three-point contest. Did Daddy Powell know you? He is co-owner of Dallas. I'm actually not sure if Dwight Powell knows me. Again, I would assume they all know me. I know the ones that do, and I assume the rest do as well. I would love to have Dwight Powell come on for a video, for an interview, whatever. No, not even mini Mamba, full Mamba. Full Mamba, yeah. Great stretch for Max. Gotta love it, yeah. Are you streaming for All-Star Weekend, 3-point contest, and Rising Stars if Coop and Christie are in it? I'm thinking about doing something for the All-Star break. The last 2 seasons that I've had this channel, I don't care about the All-Star break, so I don't like go live. I may go live and try to find a way to show you the game, like actually put a TV behind me so you can see it. But for the All-Star game, if we have anybody, I'll stream it. If the Rising Stars game, I may just go live just to go live, really. I want Cuban dunk contest. That'd be nice. You got my back, Marcel. Love you. Oh, man. Till I love you too, man. I always got your back, baby. Despite all the BS, I'm happy we're still a fun team to watch. Exactly. Tanking would be way worse than what we're seeing right now. Like, we're a bad team by default. Watching them purposely be bad would be worse. Do you think Coop will be an all-star? No. I don't think he will. We all know Max Christie is good. We just need him to shoot way more. Yes, his volume has to go up. I don't think Powell, Coop, and Christie know you. Yeah, those 3, I don't think they would. Coop just got there. Christie's still relatively new. I also know that Christie is, like, not antisocial, but he's not, like, super duper social. He likes to read and watch anime. Marcel, post a screenshot of Mavs Talk Discord. I'll check it out. All right, apparently, what? Caleb Martin fouled somebody? Stupid. Caleb Martin fouls in the first 0.5 seconds of coming in the game. Anyway. All right, Reed Shepard with the ball. Passes to KD. KD going to shoot over Caleb Martin. Misses. They're trying to put it back up. They keep tip-tapping it all over, and eventually the Rockets tip it in for 2. 67-74. How many international players do we have? None. B Will with the ball. Ooh, shakes up KD. Passes out to Coop. I wish Brandon Williams took that. Christie pump fakes at the top. Guarded by Jabari. Ooh, almost loses it. He saves it. Picks it back up. Shoots the mid-range. Christie! Oh my God, Max. You are just too tough. Made a few mistakes with that dribble. Almost lost it. Saved it and still scored. Love that. I love that. Max Christie's amazing. Reed Shepard with the ball. Passes to Jabari Smith. Guarded by Max Christie, the disciple. He's going to try to go baseline. Turn around. Jumper over Max. No good because the defense is solid. Rebounded by AD. AD over to B-Will. Bring it down. Kai is Australian by birth, but other than that, I don't know. B-Will with the and 1 as he attacks the basket and makes it for 2. Oh, yeah. Baby Chief will do it. This is a Max career night. Oh, I love that. Love that. Imagine dropping Max Christie. Man, I'm level 41 in Discord. I can't level up anymore now that I have Dirk's numbers my level. I wish we can keep competing. Don't look like we force tanking so we can get back-to-back first. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Good night, mate. What's good, champion? I never had him on the team. Man. Caleb the Goat Martin. Stop it. Caleb Martin player of the game. He's crazy. All right, B. Will shooting the and 1 free throw. The fact that we went in with barely any threes made, bro. He misses the and 1. Man. Brother. All right, here we go. Reed Shepard with the ball. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 67-78. Reed kicks it out to Clint Capella, guarded by AD. Finds KD, but Martin steals it. There you go, Martin. Going all the way. Goes up for a dunk. There we go, Martin. Oh, I was so worried he was going to screw that up. Martin steals and scores. Okay, I'm all for that. Kevin Durant, guarded by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin is like the weirdo defender that you need, but after that, it's like, bro, don't touch the ball. All right, Caleb Martin staying on KD. KD working his way around Caleb Martin. He shoots over him and makes it, but he avoided the foul. 69-80. B. Will with the ball. I'm Australian too, but the bad thing, there's a stream delay for me. I'm sorry. There's a stream delay for me too. All right, the shot was no good by the Mavs. KD, passes to Terry Eason. B will try to steal it, but fouled him instead. Rough. Imagine PJ came back to the level when Luka was still on the Mavs. Man, oh man. Imagine. But hey, we got 200 people in the chat. At only 56 likes. Y'all know that's disrespectful. I'm calling for a third quarter like spike. Drop a like on the stream. Try to get me to like 100 likes. I appreciate it. Man. We're like the ultimate catapult team. We can beat teams far away better than us, but can't beat the teams closer to our level. Yeah. There's a technical foul somewhere. Clay shooting the free throw. Oh, man, my back. Ugh. Ooh. Hey, who do you think stood on business today? In Australia, it's probably an extra 100 milliseconds, right? Ooh. Mavs doing Luka a favor today by beating Houston. Why don't defend his rookie? He got fouled. I don't know. Why does it matter if we tank if there literally is a chance base? Because if the worse your record, the better the chance you get. But also, you don't want to accidentally get out of the lottery. So people say tank so you can stay in the lottery. The worse you are, the better odds you have. But you're right. It's still chance-based. We didn't have the best odds last year and still got the number 1 pick. That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm in the lottery, I have a chance. Anyway, Terry Easton with the ball. Guarded by AD. Step back 3. No good. Rebounded by B. Will. B. Will's running the floor. Throws it to Najee. Najee has a secondary ball handler. Nice. Pass to AD, but no good. The Rockets save it as it went out of bounds. Terry Easton spins on Najee in transition. Throws it out to Josh Okogie in the corner, who almost loses it. Finds Kevin Durant, guarded by Clay, off a screen. Ooh, AD's there to stop KD. Clay's there for help. Ooh, the pass was deflected. What are the Rockets doing? Reed Shepard with the ball. 7 seconds left. He's going to drive on AD. Stop. Pivot. Dumps it to Josh Okogie, who dunks. He goes right by Caleb Martin, you bum. Tank is for losers. Play to win. I'm playing for a lottery pick. That's me, though. There we go. B. Will with the ball. Going to drive on Reed. Goes right up and scores. Just attacks him. B. Will never afraid of the one-on-one. I love that. 82-71. I'm sorry, 83-71. I'm tripping. Reed Shepard with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Over to Terry Easton. That's not Terry Easton. That's Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm tripping. Dorian Finney-Smith over to Reed Shepard. Over to Terry Easton. Guarded by Najee. He's going to drive. Pump fake. Goes up and scores. Oh, Najee. You got shook out your boots, my boy. I want more steals and blocks from Flagg. He has 1 steal and 0 blocks. Ooh. All right, B. Will with the ball. Doing pretty good with these non-Cooper Flagg minutes. B. Will, top of the key. Over to AD. AD going to put the ball on the floor. Go up. A running floater. Knocks it down. There you go, AD. Yeah, buddy. 85-73. Keep that 10-plus point lead. Kevin Durant bring the ball down, guarded by Caleb Martin. Would B. Will be a good long-term fit? Yeah, but I don't know if he wants to stay, though. Kevin Durant guarded by Caleb Martin. Ooh, the pass was almost stolen, but Terry Easton gets it, drives on AD under the basket. Ooh, no good, and there's a foul somewhere. Rockets are going to the line. A really good third quarter by the Mavs. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 73-85. Our offense is just super efficient tonight. The defense, I got no real complaints from our defense at all. We're doing pretty good. Max Christie's our next AR. I'm all for it. Can Mavs trade Najee? He thinks he's a star. Hey, we're keeping Najee. What are you talking about? Like, what? Najee impacts the game so much. I'm a Lakers fan, and I know you miss Luka Doncic, don't you? Well, yeah. Had him for 7 years. Anybody would be sad and miss their best player if they lost him the way that we did. But the Rockets make their first free throw. When is Lil Uzi Vert dropping a new album? I need new Uzi. All right, they make both free throws, 75-85. Mavs up by 10, 28 seconds left in the third quarter. B. Will brings the ball down. There we go. B. Will, guarded by Thompson. Off a screen set by AD. Switch. Dorian Finney-Smith on B. Will. Oh, you can kind of take that. Oh, the bad pass by B. Will is stolen by Thompson. Oh, stolen again by B. Will. Over to Clay. Clay passes to Najee, going baseline. Throws up to AD for the dunk. Oh, my God. Yeah! I like that. I like that. All right, Rocky's going to inbound it to Terry Easton. Our ball. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Okay. B. Will inbounds to Clay. Turn around 3. No good. I like that. That was great. Oh, man. B. Will fasten it up. Yeah. B. Will quick as hell, bro. That was amazing, bro. Amazing. All right, it's 87-75. That's how we gonna end the third quarter. Mavs up by 12. One more quarter to go. It ain't over yet. And remember, it's not how you start. It's how you finish. Let's finish up strong. I like that. I like that. We can't trade AD, ain't gonna lie. If AD can play like this for 10 straight games, I'll say keep him. Because I know he ain't gonna do it. But hey, tonight is a different night. I'm glad AD's playing well. Where was his version of Mavs last game? Well, you know. Cardio Caleb, yeah. Next game was by 20. Lakers came and beat Rockets. Pay B-Will extra. We need this man. Well, I got a video on B-Will coming out soon, so. Do I put Cardio Caleb on the next thumbnail? No. Oh, snap. Cameron, can you change that thumbnail? Because I don't know if PJ's going to play. Can you put AD on that one? That'd be nice. Don't pay B-Will nothing. Ooh. Is AD motivated to prove a point? Motivated to get an extension or get traded? I don't know if AD really cares to stay here, to be honest with you. I think that's one thing that hasn't never been reported, or I guess no one has really made clear if, like, what does AD want to do? Does AD want to stay in Dallas? Does AD want to build up his value, go somewhere else where he can get his extension? Like, that's something that no one's really talked about. What does AD want? You know? As far as, like, his destination. Because obviously he'll give the PR response like, oh, you know, I want to win in Dallas. I want to, you know, help out the fans and, you know, give them something. That's that BS. Like, and stop. Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? Please keep 80 for Dallas. I don't know. We could beat the Rockets, but they just couldn't rebound. Yeah. Kyrie and 80 are friends. And there's a lot of friends in the NBA. So it's like, it's more than just playing with your friend. Marcel, can your next video be about Cardio Caleb? It'll be hilarious if you do a gambling ad and Martin video. Oh, Lord. Luka's averaging 34 points per game. We could use that. 80 wants more money. Rich Paul says so, I think, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want money, then you got to go somewhere else because we ain't paying you no $275 million, big dog. The last thing AD said about trades in a practice interview was he can't help what happens to him regarding trades and says he just wants to be on the floor. Yep, that means he doesn't care about staying. As if he did, he'd just say that. Yeah. Kid completely gave up on D'Lo. I truly do believe he did. I'm a little bit upset by it. Like Spike. And, like, we're winning. So you would think that at one point maybe you can put in D'Angelo Russell. But I guess not. Anyway, it's fourth quarter time. Let me fix my stream a little bit. Rock is bringing the ball down. All right. Thompson with the ball passes to Reed Shepard, guarded by Ryan Nembhard, over to Dorian Finney-Smith, back to Reed Shepard, guarded by Cooper Flagg. We did really good with the non-Cooper minutes. Thompson, guarded by Gaff, shoots right over him and makes it. Tough bucket. I'm not every time D'Lo on the floor, he makes me mad. Nah, well. Yeah. Cooper Flagg with the ball, top of the key, guarded by Dorian Finney-Smith. He's going to drive on Dorian. Goes up with the hook shot, and it's good for two. I love you, Dorian, but Coop's here, baby. All right, Terry Easton with the ball, guarded by Christie. Going out to Thompson, to Dorian, to Reed, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Cooper Flagg tries to stop Reed's long three. No good. Rebound by Christie. Christie with the ball. Finds Clay. Clay dumps it to Gaff. Gaff to Coop. Coop. Ooh, gets fouled. Ran over Coop. Ooh. I just gave you a like right before the like spike. Let's see some likes. This may be the last video you see with no gambling ads. There's no reason not to like this video. Oh, man. I love y'all. I just want to do this full time. Anyway. Uchiha said tank. Tank. You say tank? Tank. Fuel it up. All right, Cooper Flagg with the inbound. To Gaff. Guarded by Jabari Smith. Gaff finds Clay. Clay, deep three. Bang! Okay, Clay. Ooh, 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 ooh. 92-77. All right, let's close it out, big dog. Close it out. But we got a super chat coming in from Fire for Effect. The $5 super chat. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you. The midi from Reed Shepard, no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Ryan Nembhard. He's pushing the pace. Bring it down. Ryan Nembhard guarded by Reed. Switch. Jabari Smith is on him. Ryan trying to find an open man. Ryan's going to drive on Reed. Passes to Christie as he cuts. It goes out of bounds. Whose ball is it? Our ball. There we go. It's fourth quarter now. Time to throw. Oh, maybe. Clay is super solid once everyone's doing their thing. Yeah. 92 D. Ooh. Whereas Sengun, he got hurt in the first quarter. Not coming back. All right. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Inbounds it to Gaff at the basket. Who goes up? No good. There's a foul somewhere. Somewhere. Man. D'Lo isn't bad till you leave him out there too long. Yeah, you got to give D'Lo a short leash, really. All right, Gaff shooting free throws, I do believe. All right, Gaff shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Gaff's really good at his free throws. I love that. Please tell me this is the fourth quarter. Well, yes, it is. Fourth quarter. Coop Loki ain't doing too great tonight. I think he's doing fine. When you look at his stats, like, it's not like, I mean, the numbers are low, but the whole team's playing well. So it's not like we need an extra 20 points from Coop. It would be nice. It would be a blowout, but like at the same time, no. It just wasn't his game to shine. You know, AD played very well. Christie played very well. Najee's doing good. Like, no, it's fine. Coop not being the, Coop not having the best numbers every night isn't a bad thing. But because we know what he's capable of. Thompson goes up, gets blocked by Gaff. Woo! Pass to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan with the ball, drives, kicks it out to Coop. Coop's going to drive on Dorian. Ooh, collides. Trying to find someone open over to Christie. Christie. Ooh. Dribbles, trying to stay alive. Christie, what are you doing? Christie in the corner, on the wing, dribble, going baseline on Jabari. Goes up, misses. Ooh, goes out of bounds. Our ball. Woo! The defense is crazy. Max Christie right now is the best player. Oh, yeah. Your tank animation needs updating. It's 2026. Oh, that's true. Wait, someone say tank? Tank? Let me. Coop looking. Nah. Just look at his best player out. They so beatable. Mavs missing Kyrie all season. Hardy can shoot. B-Will first step. Nembhard can pass. D'Lo just has none can defend. That's true. What would you rather have? Keep AD and see the trio of Kyrie, AD, and Coop, or just trade AD and take whatever? I'd rather trade AD and take whatever. I feel like there's not. Oh, Coop for three. It rolled in and out. No good. Dorian up out of bounds. There's a foul. Something on the floor. What happened? Why are they pointing? What do you? There was a lot of pointing by the refs. What's going on? Rockets ball, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I think we can make waves in playoffs. I think I have Stockholm syndrome. I think you do too. Trade AD and take whatever. So glad y'all not my GM. Yeah, I trade AD because I'm not giving him $275 million extension. His injuries are going to be reoccurring. He's only playing 37% of his games. No, for the long term, I'm trading Anthony Davis. I'm sorry. I'm not keeping him. Christie for three. Bang! Oh, baby. Max Christie is that guy. I'm sorry, y'all. Score is 96-79. Woo! Christie on fire. Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Max. Yeah. Max Bryant. Oh, a three from KD right over Najee Marshall. Ooh. No one is giving him $275. No one. Exactly. So he's going to take a discount or leave. Cooper Flagg throws it to Najee. Najee's going to drive from the wing on Jabari. Stop. Floater. No good. No. Najee. Rebounded by Jabari. Would you give Vanderbilt? Would you trade for Jared Vanderbilt? He's starting to shoot the three a little bit better. Maybe. Did Anthony Davis get injured? No, he's just on the bench. Thompson scores, and then we got a timeout. It's 84-96. 84-96, fourth quarter. We got some time to go. What do you think if we get the first pick of the 2026 draft again, as we are the sixth pick with 8.3% to go first pick? What player should we pick? I still say Darren Peterson. That's just me, though. But, Mavs should not be able to lose this game. But, no, my whole thing on trading Anthony Davis is I don't trust the long term. I don't trust Anthony Davis in the long term. We can't trust him in the short term. We can't trust him in the long term. I don't want to pay him that money. And I don't want him to leave for nothing because I don't think he really cares to stay here unless we pay him. That's how I'm feeling. Ain't Peterson injury prone? He'd fit right in. Sengun playing? No. Yeah. But that's just me, though. And now I will say, until I'm proven wrong, and y'all know I can admit when I'm wrong, I just don't believe in the Cooper Flagg, Kyrie, AD trio. Now, if it does work and I'm proved wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, and I'll admit it works, and I'll say I love it. But I don't know what that looks like. We're all of us are just kind of hoping for the best, I guess. But I don't know. Because what happens if Kyrie comes back but AD's hurt again? Then it's like, what are we doing? We're constantly waiting for people. You know what I mean? Hope we face Rockets in playoffs. We're not going to make the playoffs. First of all. Anyway. AJ would be fired, but we need a guard. That's why I said Darren Peterson. There's another one with that Malik Brown, I think his name is. One of the most delinquent chats I've seen in a while. Tank talk, same single question over and over again. Well, Chiha, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? We can talk about anything. If we want Rockets in playoffs, we need to get to 5th seed. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. We have to got to get a couple of point guards. We do need some guards. Clint Capella looks like he got fat. Do y'all think so? Like, I'm looking at a picture of him now. His face looks full as hell. I can't even see his jawline. And I know I'm fat too. You can't see my jawline, but I'm just saying. I want to root for our team. Yeah, I'm happy that we're winning. I'm rooting for the team too. I'm always rooting for the Mavs. I don't root for us to lose. Hey, come on now, Chia. If we face the Rockets and Nuggets in the playoffs, we're going to do okay. Yeah. Marcel, do you like boxing? I like watching boxing. I'm not knowledgeable in boxing. Kyrie, Coop, and AD have different playing styles. It could work. Coop will be the weakest link, maybe. What does Anthony Davis stay? What does he stay? All right, we're back. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Ryan Nembhard with the balls. 84-96. Mavs up by 12. Ryan passes to Coop. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guard by Thompson. Najee with a screen. Switch. KD's on Coop. Coop's going to drive on KD. Goes up with a floater. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson turns around and runs the floor. Goes right up at Christie. Euros. Goes up. Throws it to Jabari Smith, who throws it out to the top of the key for a 3 over Coop. No good. They're trying to put it back in. The rebounded by Jabari Smith. He's guarded by Max Christie. Gets it to KD. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. What are we doing? Please help him out. Throws it over to Dorian Finney-Smith, who takes a 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by AD. AD with the ball over to Ryan Nembhard. All right, Ryan with the ball. On the wing. Trying to find somebody open. Finds Najee. Najee with the ball. Guarded by Dorian Finney-Smith. Over to AD on the low block. Guarded by Jabari Smith. Turns around. Throws it up off the glass. No good. You got to force your way in to try to get a foul. Rebound by Dorian Finney-Smith. He's bringing the ball down. Dorian guarded by AD. Hands it off to Jabari. Guarded by Coop. Jabari's going to drive. Christie's there to stop him, so he passes out to the corner to Thompson for a wide open 3. No good. Board was grabbed by Cooper Flagg. He's bringing the ball down. Cooper Flagg with the ball. On the wing, drives on KD. Ooh. On the elbow, tries to drive again. Goes up and gets blocked by Kevin Durant. Come on, Coop. Horrible ISO play. AD passes all the way around to the corner to Dorian for an open 3, and he knocks it down. All right, now. Our offense is sluggish. 6.5 minutes left in the game. 87-96. Mavs up by 12. Let's go. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Drives to the basket. Stops. Pivots. Goes up with a little baby hook, and he knocks it down. Somehow Thompson falls. Good job, Ryan, the YN. All right. Rockets with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Ryan Nembhard. Pass to Thompson, guard by AD. Hands off to KD. Najee stays on him, but the 3 by Kevin Durant is no good. Big board by Max Christie. Christie with the ball. Brings it down. Najee with a switch. He's guarded by KD. Drives on KD. Grabs it. Throws it out to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan on the wing. Spaces the floor a bit. Gets a little bit of a stretchy space. Ryan throws it to Christie in the corner for 3 over KD. Bang! Let's go! Come on! Come on! His name is Max! Show me them double zeros, baby! Come on now! Come on! Max Christie for 3 in the corner. He's built like that, baby. Come on now. Rockets the ball. Thompson's got it. Passes to the corner. Guard by Ryan Nembhard. Back to KD. Guard by Najee. Top of the key. Come on now. Max is that guy. KD drives on Najee, pulls up over him, knocks it down. Najee could probably put a hand up, but then again, it is KD. If you played the Lakers in the playoffs, do you think y'all can beat us? No. Well, it depends if we're fully healthy, but I don't think so. Mad Max is crazy. All right. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. 5 minutes left. We're up by a good bit. Ryan with the ball. Off a double screen. He's got Jabari Smith on him. A little bit of a mismatch. Finds AD, top of the key. He's going to try to back him down. Out to Ryan. Ryan for three. He's wide open. No good. Rebounded by Kevin Durant over to Thompson. He's in transition over to Jabari, who gets the dunk on the other end. 91-101 is a 10-point lead. There is a timeout. Yeah, don't blow this. Woo! Imagine Marcel as the ring announcer. I go crazy. I'd be blowing out eardrums. But yeah, let me know, guys, who you think stood on business tonight? Who stood on business? I got to give it to my boy Max Christie. Every time he touches the ball, something good happens. I think Anthony Davis is also a good pick for who stood on business. I think it's between those two players. But who do you think? Is there anybody I missed? Najee, maybe? I think it's an average game for Najee. 10-7-6 for Coop. Coop could get a triple-double if he wanted to. Max Christie. I mean, I got to give AD his props. Let's check his stats. Got to give Anthony Davis his props. All right, let's first look at Max Christie stats. Christie's got 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 9 of 11 from the floor, 4 of 5 from 3. Amazing. Absolutely amazing what we're seeing from Max Christie. This is awesome. Let's see how Anthony Davis is doing. Come on, stat machine. There we go. 24 from AD. So we got 46 combined points between AD and Christie. Crazy. Now, as well as 9 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 9 of 14 from the floor. Also has 4 blocks from AD. Come on now. It's really good. It's really good. I'll give it to AD, although I think Christie should get it. I think both are good answers. Let's see. It's down to 2 players, AD and Max. However, AD is doing what AD is supposed to do. Max elevated his game. Fair. PJ injured? Yes. JC Kidd staying on business? Stop. AD has a baby on him. What is he doing? Why is going towards the help, bro? I have no idea. Hi, Marcel. Much love from the Philippines. Hey, Kenneth. What's popping? AD and Maxey. Everyone else looks lazy. I think Najee's playing some good supporting role. I need to get Brandon Williams' stats in here. For whatever reason, Brandon Williams' numbers don't populate when I pull it up. So I have to, search his stats. That's the weirdest thing ever. Let's see. He's got 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. That's not bad from B. Will either. Not bad from B. Will. Flagg hit the rookie wall. I remember I mentioned that a few games ago, and now everybody's talking about it. Did he? Maybe. Flagg got took to school by KD. Yeah, he is a rookie. KD is one of the greats. I think also Cooper Flagg is trying to do a lot more, and that's fine too. More shot attempts, more tries, more, just doing more. Do you even know what a rookie wall is, Genius? Look, people are I mentioned it a few games ago, but then I'm I don't think it's a real rookie wall. His performances have been pretty solid, but now everybody's talking about a rookie wall. I'm I don't think it's a rookie wall at all. Check King Caleb stats. Stop it. All right, we're back from the timeout. Mavs up by 10. Let's try to get a dub, shall we? I'd like one, personally. All right, here we go. B-Will with the ball. On the wing, going to drive, goes up. Ooh, attacks the basket and misses. Gets his miss to Christie for 3. Not again, not again. Oh, it almost went in. Oh, my God, Christie. It, rattled in and out. Crazy. Rebounded by the Rockets. They're going the other way with it. We got 4.5 minutes left in the game. Here we go. Rockets with the ball. Top of the key. They pass to Kevin Durant. Guard by Christie. To Thompson, who gets fouled really hard. He's shooting 2. Let me see. Flagg needs to hop back on that aggressive play track again. Maybe. VJ had 7 points not too long ago. I mean, look, you can't really judge a player by one game. You got to judge him by a stretch of games. All right. Free throw. The first one's made by Thompson. 92 to 101. Christie's a dog. Oh, hell yeah. That's my dog. Try to tell y'all. Thompson makes both. 93 101. Here we go. B. Will bringing the ball down. All right. Brandon Williams, guarded by Thompson. Clay with a screen. AD with another one. Brandon Williams going to drive. Stop on the elbow. Brings him back over to... Oh, bad pass by B. Will. Try to get to Anthony Davis, but goes out of bounds. Rockets ball. 93 101. 4 minutes left. Can we win this game or is it going to the clutch? Y'all tell me. All right, Rockets ball. Thompson with it. Guarded by AD. Thompson finds Kevin Durant, guarded by Caleb Martin. Oh, Caleb in the clutch? Yeah, that's smart. Over to Jabari Smith, over to the wing, to the corner to Terry Eason, who drives right past Christie, who goes right up at on Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis gets the rebound, secures it, finds B. Will, goes the other way with it, finds Caleb Martin, who drives, goes up, misses the layup, no foul called. Ugh, good God. A three from the Rockets, no good. Rebound by Jabari Smith, throws it out to Terry Eason, who drives on B. Will. AD's there for help, but he brings it right back over to the top. Who's that? Holiday, guarded by Clay. Over to KD, guarded by Caleb Martin. KD takes the shot. The end of the shot clock, no good. Well, rebounded by B. Will's trying to grab it, but Thompson saves it. The Terry Eason. Our rebounding sucks. Holiday for a deep three. Misses. Please, just rebound the ball. Thompson to Holiday to AD to Eason. Eason drives on Christie. AD's there to stop it. Blocked. Thank you. Anthony Davis with the ball. 3 minutes left. We waste like a whole minute on that possession. AD throws it to Clay in the corner for three. Bang! All right, Clay for three. That's all we needed after that horrible, horrible possession on the other end. Kevin Durant with the ball, drives on Caleb Martin, goes right up on AD and scores. There you go, Kevin. Get your little 2 points. 95 to 104. Good Lord. All right, Christie with the ball, gets it to AD. He's going to bring the ball down the court. Jabari Smith going to pick him up. 2.5 minutes left in the game. AD gets trapped. Bad pass by AD. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition to KD, who goes right up. Christie with the good defense, but it's a foul. KD shooting 2. Check my DMs. Oh. Yeah, I like that one. All right, Kevin Durant misses the first one. Ooh, ball don't lie. Max bleeding. Is it from his neck? It's been happening since I think the last game when I first saw it. Andrew Nembhard, Cody Martin, Cam Christie for 80. Well. $95, 104, 2 minutes left. Kevin Durant makes the second one. 96 to 104. Tired of clutch games? Bro, same. All right, we inbound to Najee. The Rockets are full court pressing us. Najee Marshall guarded by Kevin Durant. Oh, easy ISO, baby. Give it to B. Will. He's quick. Najee kind of stuck at the top, guarded by KD. Switch from Christie. He's going to drive on Holiday. Najee goes up. They wave it off. It's a foul on the floor. It's all good, though. Are we just not using Caleb Martin correctly? Crazy how bad he has been since we traded for him. No, he's just bad. Why the F is AD coming down with the ball? I have no idea. We need another 4 or big for AD, not guards. That's also fair, because I also talked about how if you do trade Anthony Davis, who backs up PJ? Now it's, or like we do lose some size at the power forward. All right, we give it to AD, who goes and just drives, misses the layup, rebounded by Terry Eason over to Kevin Durant, who is fouled by Brandon Williams in transition. Let me see what did Tillen's last comment say. I'm also a dog right now. I'm in the best shape for the last 2 years. Plus, I used to fight in the kickboxing club and was good in every sport on earth. Let's go, Mavs. Hey, there we go. Why is Najee point? Because he's a good secondary ball handler. Don't trade AD. I say keep trading him. All right. Y'all think that PJ creates a clog? Do you think PJ doesn't have the same impact anymore. I don't know. I'm just thinking. All right, the Rockets inbound to Kevin Durant, who goes right up and lays it up for 2. This is such a lazy defense. What do we do this for? 98 to 104. 1 minute and 42 seconds left. PJ fell off. I think the team's makeup. Some players aren't able to play as good anymore. Anyway, Najee Marshall the ball over to Brandon Williams. B-Will drives on KD, goes up and scores the layup. There you go, B-Will. And he will. Baby Chief will do it. 106 to 98. Will we hold the Rockets under 100 points? Thompson with the ball, guarded by, he passes to KD, guarded by Najee. He's staying on him, glued to his hip. Kevin Durant throws to Thompson as he cuts out to Jabari Smith for a 3 over Christie. No good, rebounded by Thompson. Throws it out to KD at the top, drives on Najee. AD's there to stop him, but he throws it out to Terry Eason for a 3 over Coop, and it's good. It's fine. Like, okay, 106 to 101. We're up by 5, a minute left. We just got to be smart. Don't throw the game away up, but like just when I said it. Did that 3 count? There was a steal, a foul. What just happened? I swear to God, this team, bro. You're so on point with PJ being J.R. Smith. He good most days, but he has lots of funny moments. I'm telling you, PJ's our J.R. Smith. All right, it's our ball. Najee with the inbound. They swatted it out of bounds. Still our ball. There we go. Max and new Steph, you're right. Oh, yeah, PJ is J.R. Smith. It's like, dang, bro. Your IQ is so questionable. Yeah, sure, your numbers look good, but, like, what are you doing? All right, Najee with the inbound. Finds Christie on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Bro, spin and just drive. Christie's going to drive to the basket. Big slam by Max. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, Max is different, bro. Max is really like, we got to talk about Max. We got to talk about Max. KD tries to drive and kick. No good. It's stolen. Cooper Flagg going the other way, and he gets fouled in transition. There we go. 42 seconds left. Mavs up by 7. Yes, sir. Let's go. Max build different? Yeah. Max build different. Max is playing, yeah. All right, who's still on business? Is it Max Christie or is it AD? Like, I feel like both are fine, but like, dang. Double zeros in the chat, baby. All right. Here we go. Najee Marshall, the inbound. It's our ball. Double zero, Max on business. Yeah, Max Christie, demon now. Been a demon. All right, Najee Marshall with the inbound to AD. AD in doubles, so he passed to Najee, but the pass was stolen by the Rockets. Jabari over to KD. KD, a 3 over Coop is no good. AD secures the board. Oh, they're fouling him. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. What's Christie's career high? I have no idea. But Coop was there when we needed him the most. Yeah, I'm not upset by Coop's performance. It just wasn't his night. Like, we won thanks to Coop, but we didn't need a crazy performance from Coop. Christie and AD, it was their night. And I think that's a good thing where someone like Cooper Flagg can be like, I can still help in other ways. Like, what's here? I'm going to throw up Cooper Flagg stats. I think Cooper Flagg still had a good night, even though it wasn't a crazy off-the-box score. Like, people are going to assume that it was a bad game. But to me, it's like, maybe the shooting wasn't the best. 3 of 12, horrible. Yeah. 10 points, but he had 7 boards and 6 assists, I think, and with 1 steal, 1 block. That's good. The scoring, it wasn't his night to be a scorer. It wasn't his night to be a leading scorer, and that's fine. AD makes the first free throw. Now, if we lost, I'm looking at Coop a little different, for sure. But anyway, career high of 28 for Max, man. Let's be honest, PJ sucks big time. AD makes both, 110 to 101. Ooh. 32 seconds left. There's a timeout. 20 points is Max Christie's career high against Trailblazers in January of last year. Okay. PJ low IQ watching. PJ's funny. PJ just funny. Coop contributed. Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Honestly, at the end of the day, we got the dub, and we got the dub and we didn't struggle. That's what's most important. So this is like a 1-year anniversary pretty much. Yeah. Najee ball hog when players wide open. I don't think Najee ball hogs. That's just me though. But we got a timeout. But I'm calling for a late, oh, wrong animation. I'm calling for a late like spike. We got 278 people in the chat, only 94 likes. What y'all doing, man? Drop a like. Y'all don't like me or something? Y'all hate me? Drop a like. When will Kyrie play again? Never. PJ, Gav, Clay, Najee's a great bench. Yeah. No reason for Najee to be running point guard. I think Najee's a good secondary ball handler. I think the only problem we made in today's game was having Coop play point guard. I think that was the only problem, and then we changed that up immediately. But, yeah, obviously if Kevin Durant wasn't in foul trouble and if Sengun didn't get hurt, probably a different game. Still want more looks for Max? Hey, he's proven himself. We play the Kings on the 11th. I may not be live. That's my birthday. We'll see, though. Thompson with the ball. Inbounded to Jabari Smith, who takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Najee. 29 seconds left. We got a 9-point lead. We're just walking it down. Najee with the ball, getting double teamed. Over to B. Will. He's going to dribble it out. Still want more looks. Yeah, 80's a Maverick. Not for long. B. Will going to dribble the ball out. And it's a turnover. Rockets ball. 101-110. Mavs win. And it didn't have to go into crazy overtime. It didn't have to go into nothing too wild. Good game from Max Christie. Good game from Anthony Davis. Oh, a 3 from Terry Eason goes in. Hold on. Hold on. All right, 104-110. Mavs with a 6-point win against the Houston Rockets. Pretty big win. Pretty good game. Love to see it. Good game from Anthony Davis. He looked very relaxed and natural. A good game from Max Christie. He really looks like he's taking steps in his own development, becoming a bigger contributor to this team. Najee Marshall, the Swiss Army knife, the butcher, still doing all the small things. Wish we could have got more from PJ. That's a conversation to be had on another day. Overall, I'm just glad we got the dub. But, yeah. We are, 13-22 now? What are we? We're 13-20. We're 13-23 now, so at least that's what's going on. So that's good. But I appreciate you guys for being here. All of you guys hanging out with me on a Saturday night. Appreciate the love. The Mavericks play again on Tuesday against the Sacramento Kings. So won't be going live till then, but I got a few videos coming out for you guys. But as always, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. For those that are new, welcome. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest. I go live for every Mavericks game. And for those that don't know, at the end of all my streams, I do a little PSA for mental health. I find mental health very, very, very important. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I got out due to a lot of injuries, both physical and mental. I really struggled with my mental health. I actually attempted to take my own life twice. But if it wasn't for therapy, medication, and just a really good support group, I literally would not be here right now. And I share that with you guys because if there's anybody watching my streams or my videos and you're going through a rough time and you need somebody and you feel like you don't have anybody, it's not true. You guys will always have me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The link to our Discord is in the description below. I'm always going to be there for you guys. You reach out to me, I will always respond. I'll be a ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on. If you need advice, I'm like a wealth of knowledge. If not, I know where to find information. So anything you need, guys, please reach out to me. You guys support the hell out of me and this channel. I'm just some bald loser who lives in Texas, and you guys seem to like to watch me. So I appreciate the love and support, but I do have to record the post-game video, and I got a few other videos that I got coming out over the next few days. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But until then, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise. No fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest. Bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.